Hello, good evening. We are live. Kind of impromptu. Well, no, not really. I had planned to come and do this after Gaining Ground was done with his reaction to Callie, along with guest Steph. And that was a good stream indeed. So now I'm here and we're going to react to, you guessed it, the video called It's Over Gaining Ground. Oh God, but some crazy fucked up shit is going on that I have a distaste for. I've been catching up on the drama because I've been away from Twitter for 10 days because my computer was in the shop. And as many of you know, I don't have Twitter on my phone for reasons. No, Gigi is not over Tampadol. No, no, no. They think he is, but he's not. He's really not. They think he is, but he's not. Hey, Shady Bougie, good to see you. Yes, here's the thing that's funny. DC, it was on DC's channel, but Negs was hosting the stream, said, welcome to Negs. It was like almost like it was Negs' channel because, as you know, Negs got yeeted from Twitch permanently, I think as of yesterday or as the day before. I think it will never be over. Thank you, Tampadol. Thank you, Tampadol. Feel free to share this on your socials to get people in here. I'm ready for the tea. Right on, Shady Bougie. It's piping hot. It is definitely piping hot. But at the same time, I'm still not sold on them together. Oh, I'm sold on her, so in love and so desperate. I mean, why else is she so possessive over her lover boy, Shady Bougie? She pays him to be with her, for God's sake. Okay? Yeah, the gigolo. God. Oh, but no, you're right about that. Negs looks like a teenager cringing, She's into it. He just, yeah, exactly. Thank you, Tampadol. Thank you, Tampadol. Exactly. So anyways, this will be left up in replay for as long as it will be. Some who used to be mods here, if they're coming into my chat, they might be surprised. Maybe not. They shouldn't be surprised. They no longer have blue wrenches. Oh, well, they're no longer they no longer have blue wrenches. Yes, we're talking about the Holy Triumvirate. Yeah, we're talking about the Holy Triumvirate. Mm-hmm. Yes, right. All right. Yeah. I'm going to be brief here. First of all, I'm about to be kicked out of Discord servers, and that's fine. I'm A-okay with that. I got all the receipts I need. I'm going to be dropping my receipts onto Twitter because it's a little hard for me to share my desktop here on YouTube. But if you're on Twitter, I'll be sharing them over there, and you can feel free to share if you like. Do with them as you please. Yes. Right. But lately, I cannot hold back anymore. But first, we're going to talk about. Yes, they are. Yes, it looks like Tragic is trying to worm his way back into Negsy's life, and I think it's no secret to those of you watching. You've seen that. Yeah. This is good, I assume then. Yes, Tragic has been worming his way back into Negsy's life. Negsy, let's remember, a man for the better part of a year not only called him a pedo or a chomo, as he tends to do with everybody he hates, but Negs also called his own children. He called his children. He said that he called them future serial killers, said they were losers, called his children losers and all kinds of crap, crazy ass shit. And yet he's trying to suck up to him to get back into his good graces. I mean, trying to make that make sense for me. And then you've got AK, who is obsessed with Bridget, calls her Budget. I don't know why. AK, you've got a massive crush on him. It is apparent from there at 20 paces. You've got a massive, massive crush on him. And I don't think he'd mind it. Just cross state lines, rent a hotel room, get together, do the horizontal mambo, and then move on. Okay, move on. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Hillbilly. Much appreciated. Belinda. Yes, Belinda. Good to see you. I'm so confused. I thought Tragic was the laid off of the F Negs Club. Oh, I don't know. I couldn't have someone saying that about me and mine and then play nice. No, and none of us gets it, Tampadol. None of us gets it. Yeah, someone calls me that. I know. I know, Shady. I know, Shady. For what? What does Negs have to offer? He can only borrow DC's channels, pretty much. No, he has a new YouTube channel. It's called Negs simply. He does have a YouTube channel. No one is loyal over there. No one. Hey, Diana, good to see you. Yeah, good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, Cruiser, what the fuck are you doing here? You're part of my problem. You're part of everybody's problem. Okay? You're part of everybody's problem. Negs is a legend. Don't you remember when you tried to sexualize his then 12-year-old son? Yeah. I have the receipts of that conversation, how you doubled down on your wicked, you doubled down on your inappropriate ideations and behavior around children. No, I'm not going to come right out and say you're a pedo because I don't have proof that you're actually a pedo and I'm not Negs. But there is evidence you have doubled down on it. You have doubled down on it. No bother. I've already put a few screenshots up on Twitter before Tragic deleted the page. Before Tragic deleted the page. Don't even bother going there. They're on Twitter already. Yeah. Hey, Kitty. Kitty, are you modding for me? Are you modding for me? Can you boot McHenry Cruiser out of chat, please? Hey, Tom, good to see you. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, thank you. Yeah, can you ban? Yeah, please put the hammer down on McHenry Cruiser. I do not want him in my chat lowering my fucking real estate. Okay, like I said, I'm not going to call him a pedo because I don't know that. But I do know he has been inappropriate with children. I do know he has expressed inappropriate ideations. And funny, after that argument on Discord, Tragic deleted the whole page. He deleted the whole page and started a whole new page in Discord. Fine, his server, he has the right to do that, but I'd still say it's cowardice. So you choose to harbor somebody who has actual inappropriate ideations of children, who has been on camera, be it over a decade ago, be it over 10 years ago, on camera, grooming a 6-year-old. Okay? It's the cowardly way out. Sure, your server, you can do what you want, but I have the right to have an opinion about it, and I'm expressing it now, dear. Yep, I am. So, yeah. Okay. Hippie, I'm not cringe. I hope you're not calling me cringe, Hippie. I hope you're not calling me cringe. Okay. Because anyway, like I said, the screenshots I did find of McHenry Cruiser, or should I say McHenry Creeper, actually doubling down on this behavior. They're on my Twitter feed. Okay. They're on my Twitter feed. All right. Liking children like that, I never. No, me neither, Shady. I don't think so. Well, thank you. Yeah, thank you. Oh, okay, Hippie. It's fine. Vile, evil. Yeah, evil. Yikes. So I don't know what's worse at this point. Was it Tragic for protecting Cruiser? Or is it Cruiser? Well, of course, Cruiser's behavior is worse. Let's put it this way. Inappropriate acts against children is probably the worst sin one can ever commit. Let's be real. Yeah. So here we go. So now Tragic is playing the victim because supposedly, and then there's this weird tweet from AK, dear Miss AK, saying that supposedly, supposedly gaining ground doctored some DMs, some screenshots of some DMs. Like, how does that make any sense? Good God, I swear I defended Negs from false pedophilia allegations, and I called out Negs when he did it, but I'm suddenly the bad peep. I know. I should have left sooner myself. Belinda is here. Belinda.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Do you hear Belinda? Chat, do you hear Belinda? Can you say something again?
Hey.
Just say anything.
I'm
for
on my
this.
phone, so I'm kind of like,
Are you at home or at work?
huh?
Are you at home or at work? You don't have to say.
I'm at home.
Okay, you don't have to say. It's just a question, you know. Uh, good. So we hear Belinda. You know what we're gonna do? If Belinda, what you would like to do, because you're the guest, and I thank you for being on. Do you want to go ahead now and react to the video, or do you want to continue from where I was talking?
I've been listening, so I'm just here to scare off DCmediagirl out of your chats.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate
I know
it.
how she, I know how she likes to show up over here,
I
start some
know
kind
she
of
loves
bullshit.
me. She loves me, don't she? She loves me. You know, you love me.
So I've been fighting on Twitter all day, and if
I
you
know
hear
you
stuff in the
have.
background,
You
I've
race.
been bored. Junior's working on the house a little bit, so if you hear stuff in the background, it's just him. Just
Okay.
overlook it. But
That's okay. Well, you're racist after all, right? So, hey.
well, yeah, of course,
Yeah,
yeah.
because
Mm-hmm.
the white man can't call women women who are not white out, right? So
I can't call someone sheltered without being
yeah,
racist.
I know,
So
and she is sheltered. She behaves like a sheltered little girl. She
yeah,
does.
she's a petulant little toddler, which it
Too.
kind of breaks my heart because I actually liked Nietzsche,
Me
but
too. I did too. She used to
uh,
be a sweet, well-spoken girl. Now she's turned
yeah,
into this mean girl wannabe.
yeah.
Ooh.
I don't know what the hell's. I don't know what the hell's in the damn water. I haven't really done anything to any of these people, but
Well, it
give
hasn't
give
crossed.
my opinion, and apparently I can't do that because I'm white.
No, that's right.
Okay.
Sound familiar,
Yeah.
anyone? That's right out of the Charlie Gold and Callie playbook. That, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, but they've been sucking up to Charlie Gold too in Discord. They've been all sucking up to Charlie Gold in Discord too. I'm about to be
Oh,
kicked
really?
out already. If I'm not already, I'm about to be kicked out. I'm fine. I've had enough. I've had enough. I collected my screenshots. I collected my screenshots. I'm good. I'm gonna dump them on Twitter little by little as I see fit. Dump them on Twitter because I have a hard time sharing the screen because I'm a boomer who is technically not savvy and not cool. And I'm old, and hell, I own that shit. Unlike DC, I own that shit.
I heard that. Me too. It's a privilege, right?
It is a privilege. We lived this long. We lived.
Mm-hmm.
We went
Mm-hmm.
through a shit. Hey, damn, Danny, good to see you. Yeah, exactly. So,
Yeah.
I own that shit. I'm waiting for AK next to start tweeting about me being an old, toothless bitch and a hag. Like,
Yeah, probably will. Like, whatever. You're an old, toothless hag. I'm an uneducated, inbred hillbilly. Okay, bitch. Whatever.
you
The
all.
point is, you're being stupid.
Yeah,
You know.
exactly. You're being so. Yeah, exactly. Hey, hippie co. Yeah. So exactly.
If you wanna go over there and suck the dick of a man that accused you of being a chomo and a
Yeah.
pedo at a daycare riding a bicycle, you go right ahead.
Thank you. I don't get it myself, but what I did talk about, and I put the screenshots up. You gave them a like, so I assume you looked at my screenshots about McHenry
Yes.
Kruger, about what Tragic did, and you heard what Tragic
Yeah.
did. I was passed off as crazy, and I was treated as
Now I
crazy.
didn't read them all because I'm a lazy bitch, Fedora, and I was like, "Oh, it's about that dude," and he gives me the. I don't know if you. I take it I don't like him. That McHenry Cruiser or whatever. He's cringy. Like, ooh.
I've always been out loud about it. I covered him a couple of years ago on my channel, and I've always been vocal about him and his inappropriate behavior around children and women.
Yeah, that's probably you probably gave me the heads up about him, which is probably why I'm kind of like, ooh, no.
No, exactly. But I was passed
Yeah.
off as crazy. And I do remember that day when I mentioned it to AK a while back, and AK says, "Oh, I can't worry about that now." It's like, excuse me?
Yeah, that's not important.
That's not important, And Nietzsche, who is screaming, "I'm a social work student and I work with children," told me something like, "No, this is supposed to be fun." Excuse me?
I hope she don't work. I hope she don't work with white children.
She does. She claims she does.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Poor kids.
Damn, Danny, nobody, us normal, sane people don't understand, Danny. So you're in good company. You're in good
Yeah, I
company.
can't see the chat. So hello, Danny.
You can't see the chat? Okay. I'll just put stuff that, yeah, I'll just put stuff up.
Yeah, no, I'm running around the house doing stuff anyway. So
What do they, why would else would anyone do this? What do they have to offer? Lord knows, Tapadol. Lord. Hey, Ray Phoenix. It's been a hot minute since we've seen you. Ray Phoenix is the woman to be credited with building my drama-free Discord. My drama-free Discord with nice people having nice conversations. Thank you. Sorry, I'm sorry to toot my own horn like this. Whoops. Okay, Belinda's gone. Okay. I'm guilty of making the racial jokes. I love it when you say white people can't relate. I love to say white people can't relate. Belinda's back. Okay, so sorry, Belinda. Did I boot you somehow?
no, I was trying to pull the chat up and I exited out. I'm sorry. I was just saying I hate Discord.
That's okay. That's
I was
okay.
in Discords and I left Discords because I just can't.
No, that's okay. I just wanted to give Ray Phoenix credit where it was due.
Yeah.
She built
Good
my
job.
server. She built my server. Okay. She built my server. That's why. And she did a fantastic job. And look at
Yeah.
Will this. Yes, only Bridget is important. Yes, only Bridget. Bridget is the daughter of Satan.
Mm-hmm.
Bridget is the daughter of Satan. Yeah.
Oh, I think maybe this is just a tinfoil hat time, but I think AK has a major crush on Tragic. And so she has to get rid of any competition. That would mean Bridget, Silvana, Gigi, anybody, whatever.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know what? I call her DCmediagirl Jr. because you know how DC is like all possessive about negs?
Mm-hmm.
He's the same way with Tragic. AK is the same way. I call her DCmediagirl Jr. And it's like, spare me. And I think Nietzsche is like a lost puppy. She can't have a bowel movement without AK say so. Okay?
Yeah.
That's how it is. Can I go?
Yeah, I feel that way too. So
can I go poop, AK? Hey, Garia, Six Sad World. Good to see you. I swear some people in some Grams community have the same vibe and smell as scrambled egg farts. Yeah, you're right. No lie there. Maybe not. I'm busy with school.
No lies detected.
No lies detected here. Right on, Kitty. I'm glad you're back in school. Congratulations. And I hope it's going well for you. Yeah, I hope it's going well for you. I'm just here for the ride of smoking a J. Right on, damn Danny. Yes, we're going to burn it down. We're going to burn it down too. So yeah, so I think Nietzsche has a thing for AK, and AK has a crush on Tragic, as I pointed out to AK.
Yeah. You're
Cross
probably right.
lines, rent a hotel, do the horizontal mambo, and get it out of your system.
Mm-hmm.
And then leave it, and then move on. You know?
Yeah, true. you're adding an extra element in there that I didn't think about. So that's
I know I'm gross.
Nietzsche's jealous of. You're doing the whole love triangle thing. I love it.
Soap operas on TV. We've got it right here on YouTube.
Mm-hmm,
Triangles, quadrangles, cinquangles. I don't know if that's a word. Love triangles.
Yeah.
Love triangle. That's what we're referring to. You're going to nursing school. Right on. Congratulations. Okay. So that is that. God, it's like I have been so enraged with the three of them. I have been so enraged with the three of them, especially what they kind of put me through a few months ago. Because when, like with the McHenry Cruiser argument I had on Discord, and then Tragic took out his page. Like I said, his server, he's allowed to do what he wants, but I'm allowed to have an opinion on it, and I think it was cowardly to do. You know? And like, kick him out for fuck's sake. Kick him out of your fucking server, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And kick him out of your fucking server. But no, it's not my server. Do what you want. And then he kind of messaged me asking if I was okay. It's like, what the fuck? Are you painting me to be a crazy woman for pointing out the truth about your buddy?
Yeah.
You know, fuck off.
Yeah. I don't understand about, people say like Tragic saying, people sent me unsolicited things and I felt uncomfortable talking about the gaming ground earlier. I was like, you're grown.
Exactly.
What the hell? Like, kick people out of your servers if you don't want them in there, if they're making you feel uncomfortable. Tell them to stop. You're grown.
That's what I don't get between Tragic and Negs. Like, Tragic is saying, oh, Hussey harassed me by sending me his dick pics, and oh, Gaining Ground wants to do OnlyFans, or he was flirting with me. It's like, good God.
Yeah. Hussey wants butthole pictures. Like, stop.
And then, yeah, and then AK says they're doctored. AK says they're doctored, that somehow Gigi doctored them. Somehow doctored. You know what I see? I see it as, a gay man, flirting with another who might be still in the closet. Flirting with another one, and then, oops, when the stove got a little too hot, oops, I'm a victim.
Well, I think Tragic told him that, or something about being bisexual, and I think he's pretty open with that. But
okay,
and that's fine. But don't lead somebody on and then act like a victim when you don't like them anymore.
And I have two more points to think. Like they're saying, oh, Bridget brought Tragic to court. I have one comment about that. Okay, I don't know much of the backstory. I only know a little bit. And I could have wrong information, but from what I gathered, and feel free to correct me in chat, Belinda, you too. You know that I'm open to being corrected, right? So you'll correct me, and you're not afraid to correct me. So here we go.
Now I'll just go dox you, or so.
Yeah. Oh yes, you're a doxer extraordinaire. By the way, you doxed a bunch of people.
I'll go cry and make 900 community tab posts, and then just be that passive aggressive bullshit.
I don't know who you doxed, but you're a doxer. You're a doxer.
I know.
You doxed. And you're racist. Jesus Christ, man. Poor Oscar.
I know, right? Bless his heart.
It's like, but from what I gathered, okay, I'm not gonna rehash everything I know, but bottom line is, was it wrong of her to take him to court? I don't have enough background, but here's the thing. From what I understand, when they're all screeching that she sent a private investigator, the way I learned it was that in the state of Arizona, apparently most process servers also have private investigators licenses.
Yeah. So
it is entirely possible that a process server / PI went to serve the papers, right? And Traffic is all up in arms. He says, they terrorized my children. Okay, well.
They don't do that.
Right, okay. I don't believe it happened. I believe he might have terrorized his own children about it, talked to them about it. But
usually how that goes down, they'll walk up, say, for me, for example, I have been served before. Here in the state of Tennessee, or in my county, it's deputies that do that, like a police officer, right? So they walk up and they say, "Are you Belinda Carroll?" You say yes. He hands you your papers and says, "Have a nice day, man." And that's what they do.
Exactly.
It's as simple as that.
Yes. But here's the thing, even if it were true that his children were scared, how scary is it? I mean, it's somebody at the door knocking at the door serving papers. Is your daddy home?
Yeah.
I mean, how often did I answer the door when I was a kid? My brother and I would answer the door, our father or my mother, if they were busy with something, to say.
You literally had the SWAT team coming in on your ass when you were acting like Miss Fucking Wonderful and beat the door down, and you weren't scared. So whatever.
Exactly. Exactly. So here's the thing, what's so scary, about somebody coming at the door? Hello, is your dad home? But regardless, let's take that away for a minute. So he's going to harp on that and blame Bridget for it, but he's going to make nice with a dude who called these kids unfortunate looking future serial killers and losers.
Yeah, and called him a chomo and a pedo. And accused him of, I think Negs accused Tragic, didn't he, of asking him for nudes or something? I don't even remember. There's been so much stuff. Everybody wanting pictures of everybody's asshole and everybody's pecker, and I'm like, oh my God. Y'all crazy as hell. Y'all the corniest bunch of people I ever say.
I know. And here's the thing, Gigi had asked that I saw, and I saw the screenshots. And I asked, Gigi was asking the question, okay, why do they pummel Hussey, like want to hang him at the stake? burn him at the stake because he won't get rid of Bridget. But but they cry, whine and cry if we dare ask them why they're cozying up to Negs.
Yeah.
I love the double standard, don't you?
Yeah. I do too. And he was asking valid questions, you know, plus, you know, they're acting like that Tragic just started, or I came for Tragic over Alex or whatever. No, that's not the case. Months ago, Tragic came at me saying I need to step up to the plate.
I remember.
About Hussey, you know, calling the police or whatever. Well, Hussey, we already discussed that in our live stream. He admitted everything. So, okay. He was trying to blame me for that. Tragic was, of course.
Yeah, and you control Hussey how, you know? Hussey
exactly.
Hussey is Hussey. I mean, how often have people have told him, you know, Hussey, you got to dial it back a bit. But, you know, at the end of the day, Hussey's going to do what Hussey's going to do.
Yeah, we're not AK and Tragic. You know, I don't have to be monitoring him in a Discord and whatever. You
know, so make that make sense. You know, I mean, you don't have to like Hussey. That's fine. You know, we don't have to like everybody. Like you and I don't like the same people, but we're still friendly. We still get along. We're not tearing each other's hair out like cats and dogs. Don't get any ideas, people in the chat. No, I'm kidding. Hair slugging match, but yeah, make that make sense. We're supposed to burn Hussey at the stake because he won't get rid of Bridget, but we can't question why they're cozying up to Negs, a man who called Tragic a chomo and a pedo, made disparaging remarks about his children for the better part of a year.
Yeah. And my point was, I was doing a live stream one night and Tragic came in. I think Bridget was in there. And I said, I like you both. I'm not deleting neither one of you. Well, he got mad. That hurt his feelings. It's understandable. But you know what? Bridget never, not one time came to me and said, delete Tragic. She never said that to me. And I've been friends with Bridget for quite some time, and I'm not.
There you go.
You know, I've had AK and Nietzsche and all them on mute until here recently.
Oh, really? Oh, really?
Well, they was just going on with a bunch of stuff, and I actually thought that Tragic and Bridget were maybe trolling people with all that. You know, just trying to, I don't know.
You know,
I asked Tragic and Bridget both, are you guys trolling? Because what the hell y'all doing with this shit?
I know. But here's the thing here's the one remark I will make, regardless of the backstory. Would they have been all going to court had Nietzsche and AK not leaked those DMs between Bridget and Tragic? That's the question. That's the 64,000. Not too many
leaked to my ass.
I know. I don't believe it. There's no such thing as accidents where that's concerned. You know where.
First of all, why was Tragic making a whole screen recording of the messages?
Yep. Why was he doing that?
Why did he upload it to his channel?
And why is he passing them on to AK and Nietzsche?
Well, the story is he did a screen recording and just uploaded it to his channel so that he could just share the link to show just how terrible Bridget was, which those DMs didn't show anything about Bridget being a terrible person, in my opinion.
Okay, I see them.
To me, but and then Nietzsche leaked the link, you know, to the video accidentally, of course. Looks like she also didn't know that stupid thread that they posted on Kiwi Farms wasn't.
Well, you know what one of their latest stupidities. You know who is she?
Mm-hmm.
They think Strawberry Douche is who is she.
Oh God! I thought I was Strawberry Douche.
I remember Strawberry Douche did a weather report on when you had Hater Nation News Network. She did a weather report for you. I did a weather report for you. Negs even did a weather report for you.
Yeah, because I put it out there that because they think they're like, you and Strawberry Douche are best friends, and I'm like, no. I made the announcement that anybody could do the fucking weather. Anybody. She emailed me and was like, hey, I would like to do the weather. I was like, sure, because I'm not going to turn her down. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay. I said anybody could. It didn't matter to me.
Yeah, I remember.
She emailed me the little video, and that was the communication that she and I had. That's been it. But I reckon we're best friends, or I'm also Strawberry Douche.
Oh, yeah. Well, one of their theories, it was yesterday or a couple of days ago, the running theory was that Strawberry Douche is somehow who is she. And yeah, yeah.
That's it's good that you brought that up because that's where the problem is. AK has had a problem with everything since she
Well,
got caught on Kiwi Farms.
who was she also had a massive crush on Tragic. You knew that, right?
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. She was like a little schoolgirl around Tragic. Who is she? I mean.
Yeah, you could tell. And
And yeah, like keep in mind, who is she always kind of rubbed me the wrong way, partly because of her religious and her cultural upbringing, and how does she square that with talking trash on YouTube? I don't know. And the things that she did, you know what I mean? There were just things that rubbed me the wrong way about her. I mean, okay, her life, but I don't know, But
yeah, and I think she had a problem with Kiwi Farms. They posted her picture or something like that, and she raised hell over it. Well, I mean, if you're gonna get online and talk shit, that's what kills me with people. If you get online and you talk shit, expect to get shit talked back. Period.
Exactly. So Kiwi Farms, I remember that there was something with what's her face that it made her go off. You remember Vegan Cupcake? That was she was part of that whole shit show a couple of years ago. Vegan Cupcake's long gone.
That sounds familiar, but
yeah, it was the whole So Hilly has not been around. AK, to my understanding, I could be wrong. Feel free to correct me. My understanding, AK booted her out of the Discord servers. Hey, unprotected Lex. Hey, hater tater. Who are you today? I don't know. Who are you today? So yeah. So
hater tater is.
I know who hater tater is. I know who hater tater is. Hater
I'm trying to figure out who she is on the farms, though. She's probably DC Media Sped or something. Accuse me of being that person too.
DC Media Sped accused you?
Oh no, God. Tragic name accused me of being DC Media Sped. Everybody on the farms, I'm like, really?
Do you know for a while people thought that DC Media Sped was Shaquana?
Yeah.
I thought so too. I'll be honest. I thought so too. Hey, I own my shit. Okay. I make mistakes.
Yeah, I do too. I mean, sometimes you do wonder, like, oh, that person kind of writes like so and so, but then you don't have no solid proof of that. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's natural to wonder, but
hey, Dimeroo. Yes, everybody on the farms is Gigi and Alex. They take turns. And irate Alex take turns daily. Yeah.
Yeah, they really hate Alex. Oh my God.
Alex does write on the farm, post on the farms, doesn't he? I don't know.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about Tragic and AK and them. They just hate. Okay. They hate Alex. Yeah, Alex goes on the farm under his name, so.
Yeah, he does it under his real name.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does it under his real name. So, and then there's the whole thing. So yeah, I remember they wanted you, AK and Tragic. They wanted you to denounce Hussey for something, right? And for supposedly calling the cops on Negs. And it's like, holy shit, wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. Are you forgetting that Negs was indescribably cruel with Belinda? Why the hell should she help him? And that was the thought that was running through my mind. Why the hell should she help him?
When that all went down, I mean, anybody could see that it was Hussey that called the police on Negs right at the time that it was going down. And we all knew, right? So I got in Hussey's DMs and was like, what the fuck, dude, are you doing? Like, did you do that? And he said, we talked about it on the stream. He said, yes, I did. And I said, God damn, I wouldn't tell nobody that shit. I said, next time, jokingly, I can't control him. I don't, that's him. So I said, with him calling you a chomo and a pedo and everything else, don't be calling 911. That was a problem that I had. Don't call 911 and waste their resources and send them out there. Call the non-emergency line and tell them what the fuck is going on, because it's not right for pigs to be calling him a chomo and a pedo and doxing his ex-wife and all this stuff, and he's supposed to sit there and not do nothing. Okay, whatever.
Exactly.
Well, apparently, that was bad of me to do. Was to tell Hussey not to say anything, even though I knew after the fact. But I had been told that Hussey actually told me that Tragic gave him Meg's address for him to file the police
Oh,
report.
really?
Hmm.
I didn't know
But
that.
I'm the bad person, though. Yeah.
Oh, yes, but you're the doctor. You doxed everybody. Jeez, you doxed
Yeah,
everybody.
Tragic even said that I doxed Pegs. That's where the address came from, knowing good and damn well he's the one that gave it to him.
Exactly. Wow.
Lying sack of shit. That's my problem with him. And the shit was with Alex was just a straw that broke the camel's back. They
What
keep
is
wanting to
this
go back to
about
that. Huh?
This is a tweet that AK and Tragic are harping about that Alex, before he left Twitter, and since Alex left Twitter, I can't find it myself. Something Alex said something about the N-word, and Tragic called him the N-word or something.
Somebody made a post. I haven't read the thread because it only shows up if you have an account on Cooley Forums.
Okay.
Somebody had sent me a screenshot of this post that was made about people I don't really know about, but allegedly the person that made the thread was Tragic.
Oh.
Wrote it, and Dark Ninja had to post it. Whoever that is, I don't even know who the fuck that is.
No.
My feeling is that it's Tragic, AK, and Nietzsche that made this thread. Well, anyway, in the thread, it read about a bunch of, from what I could see, like I said, I couldn't see the whole thread. I could just see what Alex tweeted in his screenshots, and they called Alex the N-word.
That
I was
Tragic.
like, you know what? That these motherfuckers, Strawberry Douche had said in that screenshot that Alex shared that the account that made it, that posted it, was Tragic. So that's why they're mad at Strawberry Douche. And I don't think I can't speak for her, but I don't think she would make that accusation unless she knew it was true.
Wow.
You know?
Wow. Oh God. More. God. Should I play some? I wish I had an organ. I can play cheesy organ music because I think it calls for cheesy organ music. But like Carol Burnett says, the stomach turns. I don't know.
Yeah, really. So,
but,
for me, Tragic had already been coming at me a little bit before then. And then when I saw that, I was like, you know what, motherfucker, just stay the hell away from me. Stay the gotta be canceled because he was a member. I was like, cancel your membership and stay the fuck away from me. I don't want nothing else to do with your ass.
Yeah.
Because, and they're thinking that me and Alex have just recently became friends. I've been friends longer with Alex than I have anybody in Hater Nation. The fuck is wrong with them?
And me and Alex too, we go way back when I was still a tiny mental health channel before I went into commentary and drama. I know what was thinking, right? Alex, had been following me quietly, I mean, I think he would agree of much of what I say, but there's one thing about Alex. I think he always wanted me to succeed.
Yeah, me too.
What I say, but he always wanted me to. And how many people do you find in this cesspool are like that? I remember talking to him long ago. He had just lost his grandmother or relative to dementia, and I told him about my own diagnosis, and he was very helpful. Like, he wanted me to succeed. He was the one who gave me advice about taking notes and and all that. And don't apologize to anyone. That's what he always told me.
I mean, he's the one that helped me. I had to get a new computer, and he's the one that helped me pick one out that would be able to stream and stuff. He didn't have to do that shit, And me and him, we started out a love-hate relationship where we were shit talking the hell out of each other, and now it's just I love it. I adore him, So if they think for 1 second that I'm not going to defend someone like Alex or you, who I feel really close to, they are sadly fucking mistaken.
And I appreciate that, and Alex, and trust me, I went red too. Like when DCmediagirl said that she wishes Alex, suffer from his MS. She wants him to suffer. She wants him to die along with people. What's wrong with you?
She's evil.
What's wrong with you?
You have to be evil to say something like that, even about somebody that you don't like.
What the hell did Alex do to you that was so terrible? Did he burn your house down, or did he rob family jewels?
Drop DMs, I guess. I don't know.
God, what the fuck is wrong with you? Not you, obviously, DCmediagirl. And I'm sick and tired of DCmediagirl pontificating as the feminist, but I'll get to that when I react to the video. I'll get to that then. But I'm sick and tired of her pontificating as the feminist because she's a fucking misogynist.
Oh God, yes.
She's a fucking misogynist. I mean,
Oh,
she's
I do have to add, she's also racist and old.
yep. You said it, unprotected Lex. It ain't. Yes,
She's just over there. She's just over there on Twitter like a little bit ago telling Vidal because Nietzsche told Vidal to stop, quote, simping out, unquote. And DC's over there saying that that's not racist.
oh my God. Here's the thing. And here's the thing. So, yeah, they call you racist.
Yeah.
Racist comment to Vidal, a woman of color herself.
Uh-huh.
And why is there bee in their bonnet over Vidal, for God's
I don't
sake?
know. I love Vidal to death. I do.
Vidal's always been nice to me. Vidal has always been nice to me. You know, she says hello,
Yeah.
you know, and she's always been nice to me. I don't have anything nasty to say about her. And what is their bonnet over BGTV and the Petty Fam? You know, I mean, I have to admit, I like BGTV. I may not have, you know, he grew on me, and he's not my favorite Megs reactor, you know, because he owns his life. And I love TV, you know, and it's like, no, I'm not going to stop watching him to placate you.
I think they're just, yeah, me either. And I'm a member of BGTVs, and I will continue to be. They can fuck right off. But I think they're just jealous of actual creativity and actual humor.
Yeah.
And
yeah, exactly.
I don't know what to tell them, you know, because BGTV is very funny.
Hang on a second. One of my real life friends is in the chat. She's going to be listening. She's listening about this cesspool. She doesn't know who we're talking about. I tell her a little bit. Hey, Sam. No, this is not Sam and Yaba. This is not Sam and Yaba. This is Sam, my real life friend. And yes, she co-hosted the radio show with me last week.
I got to listen to it a little bit last night. That was good.
Thank you. But she did it last week, not last night. Last night I was on my own, but
yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. It's every Wednesday.
I was listening at work off and on last night. It was really good.
Yeah. So yes, last week Sam co-hosted with me, and she did a wonderful job. And we're glad to see. So, anyways, yeah. So stick around, Sam. It's the shit show. You're going to be around, Sam. Yes, stick around, Sam. Chat, be nice and welcoming with Krusty Dinosaur. That's my buddy. Hey, Rudolph. Good to see you. Remember Rudolph? Naughty, known as Naughty Rudolph. You remember him?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
No, it's not DC's stage name. I told her about DC. She doesn't. She finds it all weird when I told her about Klonka. She finds it weird.
Klonka.
Hey, Kipster. Good to see you. Oh my God. So, anyways, yeah. So,
dinosaur.
The next thing I want to address, you know, they're all in a panic. They're good. They all want to call CPS on Negs. Here's my thought on this. Okay, as somebody who used to work for my province's, say, equivalent of Child Protective Services, in my province, it's called the Department of Youth Protection and Youth Criminal Justice Act. The Canada Youth Christmas, okay, those were our mandates. I was not a social worker, just to be clear. I'm not misrepresenting myself because that would be against the law. I was an agent, an administrative agent who assisted frontline social workers and many experts in fields who were sought out by the media and the courts. So here's what I have to say about that. Negs, if you're so afraid of people calling CPS on you, how about you log off, get your fucking house in order, actually parent your child. Okay, parent your child. Maybe you wouldn't worry so much.
Yeah, well, I don't agree with people calling CPS.
No, I don't either. I don't either, and it's not something I would do. It's not something I would do. But the point is, if they keep harping on it and provoking other people into doing it, maybe they should look at their own house. Do you see where I'm going? Kind of making it a two-way street here.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's something that them two would do, you know, and threaten to do to people, you know.
Yeah, exactly. No, I would not call CPS on them unless I thought a child was absolutely in danger. Like a child is being starved to death or they're being abused.
Yeah.
and I have sufficient proof to bring that up. You know,
Yeah.
I'm still ethically bound. I may no longer work for the Department of Youth Protection, but I still have to sign papers legally that I'm ethically bound, you know?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. But these people, you know, log up. No one called CPS on negs. They just keep harping on the fact that people are going to call CPS on negs.
Yeah, I don't think I don't know if anybody has. I haven't seen any proof of that, but
hey Sam, stick around. We're going to react to a video. You get to watch. We're going to react to a video.
it kind of comes off like he wants someone to call the door. Actually, if you think about it.
I think so too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so too. I agree with you. We're going to react to the video. We're going to react to the video.
What are we watching? Don't be watching I told you not to watch that one.
What? You told me not to watch that porn, but I want to watch that porn.
Which one are you watching?
The love triangle of Discord. Love triangle of Discord.
Now, just saying, there was one where DC doxed hussies. Well, I don't know what video. What video are you watching?
We're going to be watching. Well, here's the thing. Hang on. No, hang on. Oh God, don't tell me I can't share the screen. It's just I got my computer back from the shop.
Mm-hmm.
I got my computer back from the shop, and they did an upgrade of the operating system as well. They changed my hard drive. They gave me a whole new hard drive. Yeah, and they changed my operating system. So there are certain things. Hang on, hopefully this will work. Let's cross our fingers that this works. Okay. It's over gaining ground.
You've already fast forwarded through the
beginning. Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, it's just the intro and shit.
I just don't want you to get in trouble, you know.
No, it's just the intro and shit. We don't want to hear that. It's just intro.
Okay. Just making sure you're covered. I gotta watch out for my girl.
All right. I appreciate you, Belinda. I appreciate you. Hang on.
Lovely people.
Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Welcome to Negs Live. Co-host of.
Folks, this is as loud as I can get it. Their sound, it sucks, okay? This is as loud as I can get it. Okay. Here we go.
The only podcast you will ever need to listen to.
Oh, and Belinda, stop me. Tell me to stop when you want to react to something, okay?
Okay.
The Attic.
Hey, Negsy
Now
from the
on
Attic.
Spotify, just go over to Spotify and search up
No.
the Attic Podcast.
No.
You will get us. Or you can search Negs or DCmediagirl.
Do you want to see their couple podcast? I don't.
Hell no.
But today,
Oh, come on, Negsy.
for all of you who like lol cows,
Yeah, you're the biggest lol cow of them all. You and your sugar cougar.
liars, manipulators, gaslighters,
Oh,
and
fuck off.
perverted old men. You like perverted old men? Boy, they're on that.
We're looking at one right now.
Was it DC on the screen?
He's somewhere in the background.
You said perverted old man.
I've been gone.
With Negs, I have never seen or heard anyone talk so much about dick, not even from my gay friends in real life. I never heard anyone talk about dick as much as this one.
Because I got
Yeah, me either.
Twitch to never return. That's right. Sad day. Boo hoo. Poor me. And during that time, I've just kind of been sitting back and kind of, making shorts about Chantel and really pissing her audience off. I don't know what they think. Calm down. Okay. It's okay. We're all trolls here. Right? Nobody got hurt. No kittens were drowned. And I've been observing the bodega dumping DMs on the gaining ground. Now, if you all don't know who the gaining ground
For those, as a reminder, the bodega is tragic. Bad boy tragic.
is, it's because he's irrelevant. I'm not going to explain who he is. But
Oh no, the gaining ground is very relevant to you and your sugar cougar because you keep obsessing about him. Belinda?
Yeah, and wasn't Pegs just maybe a month or so ago talking about tragic like a dog, calling him a chomo and a pedo and everything else, and now he's over here literally sucking his dick or wanting to, whatever.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. He what? Yeah. Yep. And AK was in that chat this afternoon, by the way.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she was.
And thank you, Cash App person. Can you give some love in the chat for the Cash App person? Well, he's a former friend of mine who had a bad habit of not letting things that pissed me off just go away.
Oh, come on, dude. You wanted it. You wanted the receipts from not just him, but from anybody. All you had to do was block it. You say the same thing about Silvana when she sent the nudes. You blamed her for so-called harassment, dude. But you sure accepted them with open arms. You didn't block her.
Like if you were sending me stuff, I'd be like, that I didn't want to see. I'd be like, Fedora, I love you, girl, but don't be sending me that shit no more. And you'd be like, oh, okay. And there have been times I've told the game ground, like, dude, stop. I'm not in the mood today. And he'll tell you that. And he respects that. Like, stop being a dick because you're too big of a pussy to stand up and tell somebody how you really fucking feel at that moment.
I know, right?
Sorry, I'm gonna get you deleted over cussing everything all to pieces.
No, it's okay. We're all around here. As long as you don't pour bomb me, I'm okay.
No.
Okay. Or none of Karsten, the real crocheters, crochet dicks.
Oh, God.
You don't want those around here either. God, he gives me all manner of white van vibes, but that's another story for another time.
Yeah, he's kind of creepy.
I'm not going to get topics, but he and Silvana, because they're a team, would always...
Oh, they're a team.
They were mad at somebody, right? They would be like, oh, but remember what so-and-so said, Niggs? And I'd be like, oh, yeah. Then I'd get...
Okay, Niggs, all you have to do is block him or ask him not to, okay? As Belinda pointed out, she's asked Gigi to stop harping on something, and he would, okay? And if that didn't work, assuming he didn't listen to you, all you have to do is block him. It's not that hard.
And Gigi's done me the same way. He's been like, Belinda, no, I'm not in the mood today. I don't want to hear this shit. I'm out drinking. I'm having a good time because he's an alcoholic. He's just drinking constantly. No, but he'd be like, hey, if he's on vacation or something like that, I don't send him shit. Yeah.
So let's do it.
They've done it again, like I said, because about a month ago, 5 weeks ago, maybe it's 2 months ago. I don't know. Time flies when you're doing this bullshit. Monty, stories from the internet, experienced a loss.
Oh, God.
And in
Here
came
we go.
Clifford, the gaining ground. What you will be calling Clifford, the big red bitch. He came swooping in.
Big red bitch. Meet purple bitch in a headband. Oh, we're still going to harp on that. Sam, you remember I told you about Negs, the Loverboy Gigolo, and his sugar cougar, DC Klonka? That's Negs right there. Pegs or Loverboy, Sam, if you're still around. And you'll see, don't worry, you'll see Klonka soon.
Yeah, Klonka. Look at him here. I hate to say this and put down the Grateful Dead, but he's looking like the Grateful Pegs over here. Dumbass. That's like dead looking motherfucker.
God. Drag Monty over being over false strikes initially. It was false strikes initially because he has a big problem with false strikes, Mr.
No, because it's the hypocrisy that he had a problem with. Monty, it's like he sits there all day waiting for Chantal, aka Foodie Beauty, to go on live, and then he snipes her streams. He streams about Chantal 5,000 times a day.
Yeah.
Okay. He sits there just waiting to pounce when Chantal goes on stream, and he snipes her. Monty snipes her. Okay. And he doesn't really do anything that is transformative that could fall under any fair use laws. Right. And, and yet if somebody reacts to Monty launches a copyright strike or a copyright claim.
Yeah.
But if Chantal were to launch slap him with a copyright strike or a claim, and she'd be perfectly within her rights to do so, regardless of how you may feel for Chantal, you don't have to like her, but fair is fair.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know why these people can't see that. Like,
your
whole YouTube channel is built off one person. And like, if Kate Winslet or somebody, or Gigi or whoever makes a video about you want a copyright strike them? I'd be so embarrassed. Oh my God. I would be.
I would be too. And Kate Winslet, for one, her videos are transformative. You know, her
Yeah.
edits and all that. They are
Yeah.
transformative.
Yeah.
And comedy and satire fall under the heading of fair use. And so make that make sense. You know, I went into Monty's chat asking him why it's okay for him to snipe stream Chantal, but heaven forbid somebody does a reaction to him. And you know what? He barred me from his chat and called me stupid.
Oh, he's had me blocked before this even began.
He called me
From
stupid.
back from Hater Nation News, I think I did one little segment on him. I think maybe just something stupid, wasn't really that serious, and I've been blocked ever since.
Fuck, he hasn't forgiven you for that? Yeah, holy crap. But yeah, so anyway, now we're on to the shit. Monty, anyways, let's this run through and then we'll talk.
Wants to take people's channels down. And then it turned around into protect the poor women from Monty.
Uh-huh.
And
yeah, but didn't Monty say, God, wasn't this, what's her face, this whole brouhaha with Kidney J? Does that ring any bells for you, Belinda?
It does. I haven't really been keeping up with all that. There's a lot going on over there.
Yeah, I know. It's hard to keep up. It's hard to keep up. I know.
That was not
There's a Tiny Dancer and Kidney J and
straight from Gigi because he was going in talons deep on tragic with the sexual harassment.
Here we go with the sexual harassment. We saw the DMs. Okay, it was just a little flirtation. Okay, that Tragic had no objection to, or he didn't look like he had any objection to.
No, of course not. It's just, you know, now it's convenient for him to have an objection to it.
Yeah, but back then he had no objection to the flirtation going on. You know, Gaining Ground is openly gay. Gay people flirt too. You know, it's not just us. It's not just straight people flirt. You know, gay people flirt too. You know,
especially when someone might, you know, or may not allegedly be leading someone else on.
Exactly. Thank you.
Just saying. And
let's remember, you want to know harassment. How often has Tragic come on screen calling out for Foodie Beauty to collab with him on OnlyFans? She's never responded to him. And now looking at Tragic the way I do now, I can't say that I blame her.
Thank God.
I can't say that I blame her. But anyways, yeah, so there's that. So yeah, but let's remember, Negs here considers Silvana, who simply sent her nudes to him. I don't know what would have possessed her to do that. But that's not an argument for right now. But he calls the nudes that Silvana sent him sexual harassment. So how much credence do we give to him when he talks about, when he accuses people of sexual harassment? How much credence do we really give? Right?
Yeah, he don't understand. People, you on and on the same old shit every day. People just start being like, yeah, okay, whatever, dude.
I know.
You know, they're not taking it serious, and you just kind of delete that issue for real victims, and or not, you know, you dilute it, and it's just like, shut up, you know.
Sam finds it hilarious. I'm glad you do, Sam. I'm glad you're enjoying it.
It is laden with insults. Thank you.
Oh, fuck off. I hate the way he cackles. Ah! It's that cackle. It makes my blood run cold. I don't know about you, but it makes me run. Ah! God.
I'm making me some coffee. I'll be right back.
Okay. Let me know when you're back.
So, Gigi befriended, he went after Monty over, first it was false strikes, then it was save the poor hose, and then he didn't even know what it was, right? He doesn't even know what he's doing. Well, it turns out that the Gaining Ground, remember we tell you all the time that when these clowns say something, it's projection. It was pure.
No, all of yours and Sugar Cougar streams are projection, but anyways.
Projection coming from the Gaining Ground. Because he...
Why are you and Sugar Cougar obsessed with Gaining Ground? Notice he doesn't really talk about you on his streams or on his videos. He doesn't really talk about you unless there's something happening or something switching. He doesn't talk about you. You and Sugar Cougar, on the other hand, I mean, after all, he was your Sugar Cougar's Schmoopy for a while. Yeah, Schmoopy's gone. You keep talking about him. It's you. You're bothered.
like Hussey, wanted pictures of the butthole, I guess. I don't know. Not really. He didn't really request a butthole pic like Hussey from Tragic. Tragic.
Yeah, and all Tragic had to do was block him, okay? But I didn't see any objection back then to that, assuming that's true that Hussey sent him pictures.
I feel bad for you. I do, man.
Do you?
Like,
Do you?
these guys just want your ass. It's disturbing.
And no one talks more about dick than you do. Not even my gay friends in real life. Nobody talks more about dick than you do.
Well, Gigi and Tragic had a bit of a falling out, and Tragic has been spilling the beans. He's been spilling the beans. And in those beans lies the lies. I'm going to show you screenshots of the Gaining Ground's own words. These aren't manipulated screenshots. What I'm going to show you is exactly what we said was happening.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
Hello.
There. Hey, Sam, remember I told you about DC Klonka, the sugar cougar? That's her. That's her. Take a good look at the happy couple, Sam.
I wanted to see these again because they are gorgeous.
They are. He even references his conquest to destroy Monty.
Really?
Trying to cover his tracks with the screenshots.
Where's your receipts on that, dude? Where's the receipts on that?
They don't ever show no
Keep in
receipts.
mind, by the way, that for weeks,
Oh, hey, Belinda.
for weeks, Gigi has been suggesting that Monty is a predator. A predator.
Well, Monty did lead a girl on, and he has been, I can't keep track of how many women he, I don't even know the proper word for this anymore. Do you have a word for it, Belinda?
Manipulated.
Thank you. Yes, lady. Thank you. See, I'm glad I have you on. You keep me in check.
I'm multitasking. Just bear with me.
It's okay. Hey, at least you're better at it than I am.
Someone who takes advantage of people in a vulnerable state of mind. Just keep that in mind.
Oh, isn't that what your lover boy here does? Doesn't he do that? Yeah.
And remember that, okay?
Remember that as we go forward, because you're going to see exactly how he operates.
No,
I want to just address
Stop it.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that what DC is doing to pegs right now?
Yeah. Yeah. Precisely.
And I just thought of something too. You remember when Negs was going to have Negs Fest?
Yeah.
Remember?
Last summer. Yeah.
He claimed, if I'm not mistaken, that he had to cancel that because he was afraid, because Tragic knew the address, and he was afraid that Tragic would come and do something to his underage son. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And
But now he's befriending him. Okay.
but now he's befriending him. He's no longer dangerous to his young son.
I guess.
See,
I don't
it
know
goes.
about you, but I wouldn't want to be friends with somebody like that.
No, me either. I mean, I'm not a parent. I don't have kids, but if I did, and I'm sure many in the chat, those of you who have kids, put a 1 in the chat. Those of you who have kids, and would you befriend somebody? Would you befriend somebody who you are afraid might harm your child? Put a 1 in the chat.
Yeah, he said he either had to cancel it or change the location because Tragic knew where it was at, and he didn't want nobody's kids to get molested.
That's right, Sam.
Pretty much. His underage, disabled son, whatever.
Yeah, I know, Kitty. I know. We're going to bear it. We're going to grin and bear it and grit our teeth. We will. The name's Big Red Bitch Strawberry Douche. No, who the Kiwi Farms are. She doesn't know who Kiwi Farms are or what they do, and I don't have time to explain it right now. But I will explain Kiwi Farms to you later in private. I promise. Just remind me if I forget, okay? Because what Belinda, give her the brief. What is Kiwi Farms? Give her the brief.
A shit talking website about
That's
people
great.
online that if you're very sensitive, you don't need to go look at.
And Strawberry Douche is a poster. He posts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
an alias, if you will.
Yeah. Well, most of them have alias. Very few actually post in their real name.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, let's go, Negs.
But he went live the other night, and victim shamed everybody.
No,
and
that's what you and
defended
your
the
girlfriend
innocent.
do. No, no, no. That's what you and your fucking girlfriend do. Talk about projection. You and your feminist lover girl, sugar cougar. No.
You did. It was nothing more than that. You spoke for people, even though you pretended to have no idea what was going on. You are nothing more than a shield for Clifford to run around and fuck with people, Peanut. That's all you've been doing. Lest we forget.
Oh, he's after Peanut again. Remember, Peanut put batteries in his back, right?
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Of course. Just like you and me and everybody else. Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. You know what I mean? Oh, my God. Yes.
Why you were yeeted from YouTube in the first place. Wasn't it?
Yeah, she had an epiphany later on, and she changed her stance on much of this shit. Move on. This is old.
And she has stood firm in that, and for the last 2 years, I think she's proven that she means what she fucking says. So
yeah, agreed.
Unlike some people here on the screen.
Yeah. Is there undesirables in my chat? You can't see the chat. Do I have a mod in there besides Kitty? Kitty, you know what to do because I can't always see the screen. Oh God, can I mod somebody in the chat? Who can I mod? Whoever. I don't have too many people. I just
Let
have.
me go see.
I've got Hillbilly.
Hold on. Who you want me to block? I can pull it up on my computer.
You can? Okay. I've got Our Lady of Perpetual Poutine. Hi, Perpetual Poutine. Sam's never modded before, and so I don't want to bring her into with that pressure on her. Don't worry, I'm not going to put that pressure on you, girl. Damn Danny. Do you want to mod? Do you want to help Kitty and mod? Okay, you got it. You're armed and dangerous, Danny. Who else is here?
Yeah, Danny, she's a good mod. She'll use that band hammer. I think she's a mod.
Okay, Danny, you know what to do, huh? Danny, you know what to do. All right, Dimaru, are you still here, Dimaru? Do you want to mod if you're still here? I don't know if she's still here. I don't know if Dimaru is still here. I'm going to mod her anyway. Okay.
I'm just looking for who the hell I need to block.
Hi, Sam Dollinger. Did anyone see DC taking the Cha-Cha-Cha Bodega in? We're watching that right now, Sam Dollinger. We're watching that right now. We are watching that right now, Miss Dollinger. Yeah. Okay, thanks, Danny. Thanks. Get it, Danny.
Terry's here, too. Yeah.
Terry's modding. Oh, great. Excellent. I know. Terry. Terry is a sweet friend, and she's a sweet lady, and I know she doesn't really like drama, but she's here. Thank you, Terry. I appreciate you.
Yeah, Terry out here doing the Lord's work tonight. Thank you, Terry.
Terry and Danny and Kitty are going to do the Lord's work tonight. Exactly. Unprotected Lex. If Nags has emotional regulation disorder, which he always claims he does, why doesn't DC urge him to get off the internet and help him find a different job where people won't come for him and his kids? Because DC is actually putting batteries in his back. This is
that doesn't serve her purpose.
No, she needs her pit bull.
Yeah, I was gonna say exact. You took the words out of my mouth. That he is her pit bull.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yes. Chihuahua, whatever.
Okay, I don't want to get Oscar riled. I don't want to get Oscar if he hears me. When Oscar starts, he's going to start thinking he's got a playmate. Okay.
Bullying and harassment.
Harassment. Yeah.
So you just turned over a new leaf, Mrs.
Can I count the people how many you harassed? You harassed me for a while, you prick. You harassed Belinda, who is on with me. You harassed Silvana. You started and the height of and you built websites with Gigi. Yes, he gloats about it again. He's still got that website with Gigi in his real name, with Gaining Ground's real name. He's still got it.
He's also got one in Tragic's legal name.
Oh yeah, thank you for reminding me, Belinda.
And Bridget's.
Yeah. What are you going to do with your buddy Tragic now? Are you going to kill that website with Tragic's real name? That website that you were using? See, for those who are new here in the chat, like Sam, you know what he does? He buys up URLs, okay? Uses the real name of his enemies, and he uses it to extortion them. Right, Belinda?
Pretty much.
Yeah. And is there something I'm missing?
It's called cyber squatting. Uh-oh.
Yeah. I don't know if it's illegal in the United States or not, but if it is illegal, perhaps you shouldn't be gloating about it, boy. Okay. Are you still there, Belinda?
Yeah, I'm here fighting with Oscar.
Okay.
Resting, stealing her
Okay.
own car and credit card. Don't know how that happens, but let's go ahead and go over to AK's community tab. Because
Let's do that. The novel that she wrote over on the community tab.
That's why I brought you up, Peanut, because this is where it began. Well, it's not where all of it began, but here.
Ugh.
So what we have here is AK. She has been, oh my God, she's destroying these poor men's careers right here live on the internet. So the other day during Peanut's stream, I guess this transpired.
Does anybody want us to read this out loud? Put a 1 in the chat if you want us to read this out loud. Put a 2 if you don't. It's illegal in Canada, eh, Kitty? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. Never, Lex. You're here forever. You're a prisoner, Lex. Okay, Kitty wants us to read it. Lex does not want us to read it. Hippie Code does not want us to read it. One, because Danny wants us to read it because she can't see it. Terry does not want us to read it. Looks like the no reading has it. Sorry. Okay, we're not going to read it. Just, oh, God. Okay. Did you want to read it, Belinda? I'm just going to ask you first.
No. No. I ain't reading that crazy ass shit.
So, okay, so the no's have it. We're not reading it. Okay, the no's have it. Okay, hold on. Fucking A.
Irate Alex wanted to get our attention in Peanut's live stream the other night.
He
Where
did?
we were trying to explain the whole story of what is going on with the gaining ground and his mess.
Here's the thing. They were making Tragic and AK, the Manson girls, if you want to call them that, they were making hurling accusations at Alex. So many of us in the chat, I don't know if you were there, Belinda, in the chat at the time, but many of us wanted Alex to go on because we figured let's make it fair. And I think Peanut did ask him to come on. Peanut, did ask him to come on. Alex said he was dead, but then after he changed his mind, but then the stream was over. It was too late. But, but he was offered to come on because he's allowed to defend himself.
Yeah, and I don't know what their problem is with Alex. It's like,
I don't know. Bee in their bonnet over Alex, over BTTV, over Petty Fam, over Miguel, Gigi.
I think they're just jealous of people that have talent and sexy voices. I don't know.
Gigi and Alex do have sexy voices, and both of them are talented. Nobody can come for me now. Come fight me on that.
Bad boy Tragic. So here's the attention you asked for. Alex, I thought you quit. I wanted to remind him that he ran off Twitter to hide behind Cecil McFly's skirt and then came into that live stream to call me and Nietzsche bitches for making him cry on Twitter again.
I don't think that's how it went. Do you know more about this, Belinda?
No, I don't think so. I don't think that's how that went. But, I mean, Nietzsche and AK have never made anyone cry.
No.
On Twitter or anywhere else for that matter. And especially Alex. He's got a little bit thicker skin than that.
Yeah. I think Alex was just fed up. I think that's why he killed his Twitter. I think he's just fed up. Maybe he'll come back.
I think he just gets, he probably will. He does that sometimes. He gets tired of it, because it is tiring.
Yeah, and plus he's not in the best of health, as we all know. He's not in the best of health.
Yeah.
He's got to think about that. He's got kids to raise. So.
And I think he probably sees how these people are, and he's been around enough to know that here comes the doxing, and they're trying to find out who you are and where you live and who your mama is and your daddy and them, and doxing everybody in the damn county. So fuck it, he's out. Somebody like me, I don't give a shit. Call my mama, call my daddy, call my kids. They'll tell you go fuck yourself. I don't give a shit.
It's the same thing, and for me, I don't care. Like I don't really. What? Who are they going to tell? My friend Sam in the chat? Go right ahead. Sam has a mind, and Sam has known me for a while, and she probably laugh at them. She probably just laugh at them, and then she would tell me about it, and then she would tell me, she'd laugh.
Next could call, everybody in my family. I'll just go show them that video of the things that he said about my son, their grandson, their nephew, and we'll see how that ends, but whatever.
I remember. He talks
Mhm.
smack. He talks smack about Alex's kids, about Tragic's kids, about a lot of people's kids. Your kids. God.
Mhm.
Apparently, we forced him to answer for his lies in public
What?
about us, and that's just too
What?
much for him. Just remember that irate Alex will forever and always be a bitch-made punk who needs 50-year-old women to shield him from criticism that might.
Wait a minute. No, that's what you and Sugar Cougar are. And Sugar Cougar is 60, not 50. I'm younger than Sugar Cougar is. I only say that because it triggers her.
Mhm. And it's weird that AK is saying this about Alex when she is Tragic's defender.
I know, huh? I know.
It's weird.
Makes sense, girl.
might hurt his sensitive fifis. And since I know that you love a good meme and you seem to like this one, so I thought you should know who made it so that you can make sure to thank Dark Ninja. He worked hard on it.
Oh yeah. Isn't that super creative, Belinda? Isn't that super artistic?
Oh yeah, I love it. Mhm.
Oh yeah, me too. Me too. I'm just, I don't know. I have no words.
I'm blown away.
Fuck yeah, that's so talented. Yeah. Icy Fuckboy is AK for the record. Icy Fuckboy is AK.
I didn't know where to start on this, so I started here, and I'm gonna try to decipher how this is connected.
I have a question for Dora.
hang on,
I didn't even know she was aware of who.
Yeah, what's the question?
Who gave them the name the Manson Girls?
I don't remember.
Wouldn't it DC? Maybe.
No, I don't think she would be that complimentary. Let's remember, he thought that AK was psychotic, and she had nothing nice to say about Nietzsche back then.
Yeah.
He was
the Manson Girls, from Charles Manson. That was an insult. So I was thinking, I can't remember who gave them that nickname.
I can't either. I really can't.
I think it was Negs or DC, one or two. I'm not sure.
All
Just
right.
saying.
I don't know. Anyways, Nietzsche Moose is Nietzsche. Icy Fuckboy is AK. Okay.
Who Dark Ninja even is. Why the fuck does she even know his name literally? How did that happen? She's literally friends with.
Because they're all on the internet, you dolts, and we all travel in the same small cesspool.
It's not that
God.
hard to figure out.
God damn it, you dolt. You stupid.
It's bad when they make Fedora cuss this much. I don't think I've ever heard you cuss as much as I do.
I don't know which enemies we're talking about because everybody's.
You see enemies everywhere. You know what? Between you and Klonka and the love triangle of Nietzsche and AK and Tragic, you see enemies under your fucking beds.
Killing me.
Okay, you see them in the fucking toilet when you have to go take a crap. God. Yes, before Nietzsche asks AK permission, crap. She's got to ask AK permission to take a crap, right? There's the enemies. Bingo, guys.
You gotta hold that poop back for 3 days because there's enemies in the toilet.
Yeah, because AK
Give you...
the go ahead to poop for 3 days.
No wonder they're in such a bad mood. They eat shit for a fucking week. Too scared to go to the bathroom. Somebody in there might hurt your feelings.
You know I love you, right? This is why I love you, Belinda. This is why I love you.
I love you too, baby.
Oh, by the way, our nicknames were once upon a time the Fix-It Fuckers.
It still is. The Fix-It Fuckers.
The Fix-It Fuckers.
How about that, bitch?
Yeah, we're not the Manson Girls. We're the Fix-It Fuckers. Yeah, that's what we are.
We're hags that smoke cigarettes and got that hacky cough. Hell yeah.
I actually had to quit smoking. I quit smoking it would be a year ago on the 10th that I quit smoking.
Yeah, I know. You do it good. I wish I could.
I know. It's hard. I still miss it. To be honest, I still miss it. But
yeah,
unfortunately, it's my it's an argument I don't want to continue having with my cardiologist or my nurse. And I do have a heart problem, and so, yeah.
Yeah.
But I do miss smoking. I'm not going to lie.
Let's go to the next post, and then we'll get into.
Okay. AK's been busy as a bee.
All right.
Don't you have a job?
Needed any more evidence?
Oh, hell no.
Knew very well that everything he had been saying in his DMs with Bad Boy Tragic was really gross and inappropriate. He is also calculated enough.
Oh fuck, girl, you're just jealous because Gigi flirted with Bad Boy Tragic, who I am convinced, like I said, I've never heard him come out and say it, but I am convinced he's a closeted bisexual. Nothing wrong with that. I come by it fucking honestly. You know, don't when things come out in the open or whatever, don't go around switching the game and calling yourself a victim all of a sudden. No, no, no.
Well, I don't know if it's that or he just likes playing people. You know,
He does. I mean, he played
like here. Review this video for my OnlyFans. That way, later on, I can make you out. I can point to you and be like, "Ooh, pervert," you know, whatever.
Yeah, I know, right? I mean, look. Who is she? Like, who is she? Bridget, you know? I mean, the list goes on.
Yeah.
The list goes on.
Well, he wanted, when I first got to know Tragic or started talking to him, he wanted to blow my back out. I was like, oh, hell no.
Really?
Yeah. I was like,
yeah.
no, bitch, I got a man. I don't fucking think so. I nipped that in the bud real quick because I'm a grown woman and I can tell people, no, you're not going to, this ain't happening.
I didn't know that. Oh my God. Oh, the things we learn. Okay. Tragic.
You know me, I'm joking all the time, so I thought he was joking at first. But now I'm, I don't know. No, he was probably trying to get, send me some nudes, or he didn't, and I never did him either. I nipped it in the bud real quick. Thank God.
No, you good. Good thing you did. Good thing you did.
I got a man. I don't.
No, I know.
I don't need another headache.
That he would need some evidence to refute these claims and prove he wasn't the bad guy he knows he actually is.
Fuck off.
So he created the evidence he needed by sending these messages to Tragic out of the blue.
Where does she come up with this crap? This is the whole thing. He somehow doctored the DMs thing. Where does she come up with this shit?
Gigi actually did a screen recording
Did he?
of some receipts. Yeah, it's on his channel.
I didn't know. Oh
Unlike the shit that AK puts up, which is blurry, you can't fucking see it, it's been cropped. It's Gigi done an actual video of him scrolling through the shit.
Convenient, isn't it? Like, I've noticed she's put up a lot of screenshots. They're too small. I can't expand them, and if I try, they're blurry. It's
blurry as shit. Yep.
And I can't read it. But you know what they're going to say? We're too old, and our glasses are both our glasses. We both need new. New
no, bitch. No, hell no. No, it's blurry.
She's going to tell us we're old and we can't see and our eyes are old and we need new glasses. That's what she's going to
Well, that might be the case. So if you want us old motherfuckers to read it, then bitch, you need to enlarge that shit.
And clearly, yeah.
Cater to your audience, ho.
Tragic was not following the mommy story or the whole Tiny Dancer thing. So he had no idea what Gigi was even talking about in these. The manipulation here is off the charts. The DM he put out the other day in an attempt to prove that he
Negs is stupid enough to is just stupid enough to believe all that.
Had Tragic's back the whole time was similar.
Where the hell do they come up with this shit?
Context, and during that time,
I do have to say, I think Negs is smarter than that. He knows that AK, and I'm gonna tell you something.
Sure.
A long time ago, when I first started talking to Negs himself told me to keep Tragic at a distance.
Is that when they were still buddies?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
We didn't fully trust him even back then.
I think at the time, I think Negs was watching out for me. He said, hey, look.
Yeah.
Keep that motherfucker at a distance, because he's got a shady past.
No,
and I took his advice, thank God.
I know. He never told me that. He did
me.
Well, we all know. Negs and I would go way back. We were friends until we weren't. Until the mess started going with Sugar Cougar and all that. And the whole laptop thing. And then it got to a point where he demanded my medical records. You remember? I was in the hospital the weekend that I nearly died. And I wasn't online all that much. But he was mad because I was not promoting his Twitch channel.
No, you were in the hospital a lot.
I was in the hospital. I was, what's their face? I think it was.
Bitch, I'm on life support. What the fuck?
I know, right? I mean, what was it? It's like, fuck, I'm on oxygen. I'm plugged to a fucking heart monitor. I'm sound, okay?
And I know that he knew that you were because
No!
I messaged him because I hadn't heard from you and I only had your Twitter or whatever. And I think I got your number from Niggs. I thought, look, I need to know what the fuck's going on. Give me your damn number. So he knew and he told me you were in the hospital.
Yeah.
So.
But he wants my medical records, right? Because I had sent it. They had pictures posted on Instagram of me in the fucking hospital. Hospital room, okay?
He's a damn mess.
Okay. I have even put up a picture when they moved me into the cardiology ward, when they moved me out of the acute care to the cardiology ward, and I had my own private room because that's the cardiology department at that hospital.
Yeah.
Room. Plus with COVID and all that. And I had my own room, and I put up pictures of my own room, which looks clearly different from the space I had in acute care. My room's walls were bright orange, for one.
Yeah.
It's a little different from the acute care ward. He did hospital, okay? And he wanted my medical records, fucking prick, because I didn't promote his Twitch channel.
Do you ever think sometimes he just spews shit to be spewing shit? I mean, I still don't like him. I'll never speak to him again. He can kiss my ass, but sometimes I'm like, you're just talking shit to be talking shit. I mean,
oh my God. I mean, Kiwi Farms, okay, they were fair. They took up for me.
Yeah.
They took up for me, and they don't often take up for people, but they took up for me.
Yeah.
The farmers, they took up for me. So,
That's because you run the farms. So.
Oh yeah, I'm running the farms. Yes, I'm with Alex and Gigi. I'm running Kiwi Farms. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, and I talked to everybody on Kiwi Farms too. Apparently, even Peanut thinks that. I was like, I heard her in that. So I was like, no, bitch, what? What are you talking about?
Oh my God, I've got more than 10 notifications on Twitter. I'm sure AK and Nietzsche are whining and crying at me. We'll look at that later.
Probably.
Here, guys.
We're ignoring it now.
Sound familiar? Keep that in mind. He even told on himself when he posted it and said that he could have agreed with Tragic, and he was saying that Nietzsche and I had tried to poke Budget to get him tied up in court on purpose, which,
for the record, Budget is Bridget.
Is obviously just a product of mental illness. But the fact that Gigi knew this and knew he could use it against us, to me, sounds like this is what he has been doing to him the whole time.
Huh?
That was his attempt to prove what a nice guy he was, but the full DM history shows that he had no control over just how far the line was willing to go with Tragic when he thought no one would find out.
See, but Tragic started, oh God, what was it? When he first started going off on Hussey because Hussey wouldn't kick Bridget from his community.
Mm-hmm.
Tragic was going on saying he had BPD supposedly. The same thing Negs has admitted that he has. BPD. Yeah. It's funny, you're copying Negs. Wow. That's
well, if you remember when Neg started coming at Tragic, a year or so ago, Tragic, he said he ended up in the hospital.
Yeah.
And I said something about that. I was like, oh shit, I better calm down. I don't want to put you in the hospital, buddy. Because when I was going at him a little bit, I had to be a smart ass. And he was like, and he started blaming Hussey for that. Tragic did. Said Hussey put him up to that. To say that he was in the hospital.
Oh my God.
Such lies and all my damn lies.
Like I said, Belinda, who needs the Young and the Restless? Who needs this? We've got it all.
I think what they try to do is they try to confuse, because it confuses me. It gets you confused. And that's what they're trying to do, is get you confused where you're like, what the fuck? You're just sitting there like, what? Who? Huh? And I don't know how Tragic sat there and thought that he'd come at me for real and say some of the things and blatant lies that he was saying about me and expect the gaming girl not to feel a certain way about it.
I know, exactly.
They don't thinking of that though. No, that's whatever.
And guess who's not out publicly talking about it really? Gaming Ground. He's not. He went on stream tonight and he talked about Callie. Okay, the whole
I was in there for a little bit and then I went back to fighting on Twitter.
And then a couple of nights, and then the night before that, I was on with Gigi. Again, we didn't talk about any of that. We reacted to cheesy old 80s TV commercials.
Yeah.
Okay, we were reacting to plop plop fizz fizz and plop plop
Yeah,
fizz
and
fizz and all that. We were reacting to
he
that.
hasn't really said much about it in DMs either. Just he's just really disappointed and upset and hurt.
Yeah,
Because I think there's a lot more to the story that we don't know.
yeah, I think so too. I agree.
Yeah.
It's so much, like I said, because I don't have Twitter on my phone, and my computer was in the shop for 10 days. You know why I don't have Twitter on my phone? I'm not going to say it out loud.
Yeah.
And the computer was in the shop for 10 days. I got a new hard drive. They upgraded the operating system. So it's like I'm trying to go through my screenshots all afternoon, to try to find them, after my computer has. I mean, hell, you saw me at the beginning of the stream. It was possible we were not going to get sound out of this.
Yeah. That's why I told Gigi to drop our DMs. And that's why I continually say, I will recover. He will not.
Really? Really? We'll see about that, because AK, right now you're looking unhinged. Okay? You are sounding like a petulant, spoiled little girl. There you go.
Well, if he'll recover from this. It's really disgusting to know that Gigi is very well of Tragic's history of abuse and that he has watched others do this to him continuously, and the results have actually been quite damaging to his life. Hey, Gigi, sound familiar? Sound like Negs? Yeah, okay. The fact that Gigi was also doing this to him the whole time is an act so vile and off the charts unbelievable. I'm still having a difficult time wrapping my head around all of it. The screenshot of the DMs below show Gigi setting up his evidence and his out for what he was planning to do for a while now. He has been going back into Discord DMs to edit and delete everything he could that would incriminate him, and then creating new proof like this to save himself when this all came out. He fabricated the idea that Nietzsche and I were doing things to ruin Tragic's life, which were very obvious,
Oh, but Jury is still out on that, because her being so in love with Tragic and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, that's what I said. Like, I think, and this is the weird thing. I think Tragic would be amenable to, doing the horizontal mambo with her. It's just like cross state lines, get a fucking hotel.
Yeah, really.
Do it, get it out of your system, and then move on.
Go stab each other, whatever the fuck you two psychos got to do, and shut the hell up.
Oh, yes. Don't stab each other, because we don't want to be blamed for
okay,
that.
yeah, sorry about that. I shouldn't say that.
No, because they blame us for that, They would blame us for that. We'd be far away in our homes. I'm in fucking Canada, for God's sake.
Don't take that as a threat, yeah. I mean, hypothetically.
Oh shit, what the hell is this? It's my phone. Oh God. I have this new sleep app. Not sleep app, sleeping app. And for whatever reason, it goes off and starts playing elevator music at 11 o'clock. I turned it off.
It's like, go to bed, bitch.
I'm a night owl. You know that. You and I talk at night. You're up at night. I'm up at night.
Yeah, I know. I know. I'm just getting started.
You work. I know. You work nights. You work.
Yeah.
You doxer you. It's a busy job doxing.
Up all night doxing people. Mm-hmm.
Obviously, it's not the case. And the idea that Tragic was ruining his life by having fun and trolling online is so absurd. Only an unchecked, unhinged, ridiculous ego would allow anyone to think they could get away with this. Bye. Get fucked, Gigi. You're gross.
Oh God, AK.
This is from September 22nd.
This is what I don't get. You're so possessive over him. He would be amenable to hooking up with you, for God's sake.
This is about the time Gigi started to critique the way Monty announced his mother's passing and accusing him of things. By the way,
okay, well, here's the critique of the way Monty handled the passing and the hypocrisy involved. You remember we mentioned Monty was so obsessed with Chantal that he sits and waits for Chantal to stream and then Skypes her like 5,000 times a day?
Yeah.
Okay, and remember how he went after Chantal because she, quote unquote, didn't mourn her grandmother properly in a way he saw fit?
Yeah.
Like, give me a fucking break. A stranger on the internet is going to dictate how you grieve over a relative? Like, give me a fucking break. That's a problem. And,
Yeah.
It's like if anybody were to tell me how to grieve, I'm going to tell them where to go. But that's bad enough. But if that wasn't bad enough, and I'm going to have an opinion on this one because this is a little ghoulish after the way he went after Chantal for her grandmother's passing. This is ghoulish. He streamed on the same day his mother passed away. He came on stream, and I think he might have streamed the funeral. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. But I think he may have also streamed the funeral. He may have.
I think so. I'm not sure.
But I do know he streamed on the same day his mom passed. He's going on stream trash talking Chantal on the day his mother passes away. But he gets on Chantal's case for not grieving her grandmother properly. Again, you don't have to like Chantal. I'm not asking you to like her. Just asking you to see the hypocrisy here. That's all I'm asking.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't think I'm asking much.
In
Yeah,
this community, yeah.
I'm asking the world. I know, Belinda. I'm asking the world. Yeah, okay. Let's go.
That Buddha bitch.
Who is that Buddha bitch?
Somebody-
Who is that Buddha bitch? I keep hearing that name.
She's got a channel. She came out against Monty, and you just have to go. She's one of the
Another one of Monty's victims. Okay.
Somebody actually did a revenge porn maneuver. And
You would know about revenge porn, wouldn't you, revenge porn Ron? There's a reason why the farmers call you revenge porn Ron.
dox somebody, the number that Gigi called. She was also caught lying about Monty asking for nudes. She was offering them up.
Was she?
Okay. So
I don't know much about this story, but from what I hear, it sounds like it was the other way around. But anyways.
I want you to take this into consideration when motherfuckers like the gaining ground start clutching their pearls and playing.
There we go. Every time he mentions the gaining ground, take a drink.
Mm-hmm.
Yet there's no proof of anything happening. Gigi says, can you DM for a few minutes? Or is you busy? What's up? I don't know. Just after watching this whole Monty thing made me think of you and our flirting. Oh, boys. Oh, there we go. I just want to make sure you never felt like I was trying to take advantage of you or using you or anything like that because I feel bad now. Oh, Clifford, are you using your influence? Because you even said, you made a remark. I was reviewing something. You made a remark that you were.
Okay, what this looks like to me is the gaining ground maybe kind of asking if he overstepped or something. I'm just saying what it looks like on the surface. He asked if he overstepped it. But the gaining, when you scroll further past, it looks like Tragic was fine with it. I don't know if he's going to scroll past that point. But
yeah, I mean, if you think about it, if you're looking at the whole Monty situation and how he treated women and stuff, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I would say Gigi's probably thinking, "Oh God, I hope I didn't make Tragic feel that way." That's what he's trying to clarify here, in my opinion.
Yeah, me too. That's exactly how I see it, and you're confirming, and it's good, especially if you don't know each other all that well. I think
to me, it's coming off as, "Hey, I just want to make sure I don't overstep no boundaries or nothing. I don't want to be a Monty." You know, what's wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong with checking yourself, you know, especially if you don't know that well that you're flirting with, you know. Exactly. You know, nothing wrong with that. I'm not sure if Negs is going to scroll further, but just to say that further down, Tragic looked like he was okay with it then.
You had online connections and you had like this influence. So you were absolutely abusing your influence.
What influence?
Okay, I just wanted to make sure that's all. I don't ever want you to feel pressured by me at all. I never
there
have.
it
You're a
is.
sweet person, and I'll.
There you have it. You see, back then he didn't have an issue with it. Clout King is tragic. Clout King is tragic. He didn't have an issue with it back then. Now that it's out in the open, it's a whole. Oh no, he sexually harassed me.
Always have your.
Yeah, this was just back in September too, by the way.
Yep.
Okay, Gigi.
Yep.
Yeah, me too. We're going to have a good time. Hope it's soon. The wait is killing me. Wow.
Okay, to me, those are DMs that should never have been privy to any of us, to me, in my opinion. Again, it falls under the heading of DMs that should never have been public, should never have been privy to any of us. You know, what grown adults do, consenting, I should add, what grown consenting adults do in private, I don't care. And neither should that matter.
Yeah, and how did AK get these messages anyway?
Well,
Was that an accident?
you know, AK likes to pride herself on being strong and intelligent, but she's being manipulated by Tragic too. You know that, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm going to come to the chat. Sorry, I've been neglecting you, chat. Sorry. You're a night owl too, Sam, and damn Danny. I'm jumping in the shower real quick, but listening in the background. Right on. RBF, I've got another mod in here. Excellent. Wait, I think you're still modding for me. And let me just see if RBF is still a mod. Yes, yes, she is. Okay. Hey, RBF, it's good to see you. Lulz. Lul says, wait, asking for consent is bad to these people? You want to take that one, Belinda, with your sharp wit? The sharp wit we all know and love?
Yeah. Well, I mean, apparently it is. Asking for consent is no. You're just supposed to
Exactly.
bareback it, I guess. I don't know.
Here's Hot Topics. I don't know who Hot Topics is, but welcome to Straight Talking Fedora Chick. Good to see you here. We like seeing new faces, don't we, Belinda? Yeah, we do.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do. It seems like Gigi was being a decent person and making sure he didn't overstep any boundaries, and this motherfucker twist. Yeah. Thank you, Hot Topics. Exactly. That's exactly what it looks like. Sam Dellinger. Still trying to understand how that makes Gigi. We don't get it either, Sam. Dellinger. Sam Dellinger, we don't get it. There's two Sams in there. One is a friend in real life. Yeah. Don't quit your day job. He doesn't. Oh, okay. I forgot the wait part. E.T. Templar, it's been a while since we've seen you. Then again,
Hey,
yeah, it's been a while since we've seen you, E.T. Templar. It's been a hot minute. Then again, that's the way you treat most people in this particular community, like mushrooms. Feed them shit and keep them in the dark. No DMs, no chatting, because everyone is screenshotting.
Mm-hmm.
It would certainly seem you're eating popcorn, and she thinks this is awesome, my friend. Oh, she might make it. Maybe should I start her up at doing a drama channel? No, I'm not going to do that. No. She's a mom. She has a teenage girl at home. We don't want anything. No. No. Yeah. Okay. We already went through that. Hang on. I'm not going to go over everybody's chat. Did anyone? No, I'm not going to go over everything. I just want to see if there's any. Okay, hang on. Unprotected Lex. I am in the trust no one camp. Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right. Can someone explain that woman's obsession with Gigi to the point they'll make up anything and everything about him? Your guess is as good as mine, Sam. Belinda, you want to take it?
You mean like DC's hate of the anagram?
Is that what you mean, Sam Dellinger? DC's hate or AK's hate? Okay. All right, I don't see anything.
Everybody just hates Gigi because,
it's the hate Gigi.
I don't know.
Yeah, well, remember, Gigi also runs the farms with Alex and
Of
you
course.
and
Yes.
me.
Mm-hmm.
And I run the farms too. All right, let's go, Negs. Come on, talk to us.
Clifford.
Why do you?
So, all calculated, huh? Ready to see some more calculation? These are some conversations that took.
Oh, please, you can't even add 1 + 1, dude. You would add 1 + 1 and you would come up with 53.
Took place in the last 20.
So they're trying to say this is all calculated by the gaining ground for what reason?
I don't know. Like, what would he have to gain from it? I mean, no pun intended. But what do you have to gain from it? But AK, on the other hand, has everything to gain from this.
Peanut had went over to.
Oh, Peanut. There's DC Klonka.
Went over to Tragic's Twitter and said, "Don't release anything until we talk." In which she proceeded to bring.
Wait a minute. Alex allegedly called you a choma one time, and he has to be hung in the town square. Hussey wouldn't block Bridget, and he needed to be beheaded. But you have no problem being cool again with this piece of shit who has doxed me repeatedly, tagged me in post after post calling me a chomo when he wasn't building a website about me. it's also fucked, and the fact that you think it's normal is even more fucked up. Where's the lie there? Yeah, you're right, Gigi.
Yeah, really. Like,
There's a lie there. You're right, Gigi.
that's a valid question.
His community on her panel, interrupt them, talk over them, allow the chat to make a mockery of the situation, and then get
What? Or were you watching the same? He's referring to the Peanut stream where she had Tragic and Nietzsche and Nike on
Mm-hmm.
a couple nights ago. Yeah.
gaslight and lie.
You know, Peanut, I love you to death, and I know Peanut likes to see the best in everybody, but Peanut, it just don't work. I love you, girl, but it don't work.
Yeah.
I don't.
She tried. She did. I thought she did a really good job, though.
I know she tried, and look what she gets in return. You know.
Yeah, I
Look
know.
what she gets in return. You know, it's not okay. These people are psychotic. Not
Mm-hmm.
okay.
That's not going to happen here. So this is these are going to be some screenshots that took place inside.
Yeah,
the Discord
yeah,
in the
we
last
get it.
24 hours. I guess he's still in there with them, which is bold of him. I'd already blocked, probably deleted my entire online presence. So.
Do you hear Klonko cackling in the background?
Mm-hmm.
Fucking bitch.
Maniacal kind of.
Yeah. She sounds like a cartoon character. And she looks like Mr. Magoo.
To be hung in town square. Hussey wouldn't block Bridget, and he needed to be beheaded. But you have no problem being cool again with this piece of shit who has doxed me repeatedly and tagged me in post after post calling me a chomo when he isn't building a website about me. It's all so fucked, and the fact that you think it's normal is even more fucked up.
Yep.
Well,
the line.
Clifford, can I just hang on a second?
You really like the sound of his name, don't you?
Why?
You keep using his real name. You love the sound of his name, don't you? And I'd be skipping over it if it wasn't already known for over a year now. But yeah, you love the sound of it.
Yeah.
Look at Klonko trying to look over her shoulder. Look at this. Klonko trying to look over her shoulder. Paraffin.
What's bad to me is that I think she said that she's like 5 feet even.
Yeah.
So that makes him 5'4", 3.
Yeah, he's not that much taller than she is.
No.
Oh fuck, I'm taller than he is. I don't know how tall you are. I'm 5'7". I'm 5'7.5".
We would be looking down.
We'd be looking down, we'd be towering over them, right?
The shit that rattles out of his mouth. Do I think this makes him a chomo? No. Does it trigger him to call him that? Yeah. Because he doesn't.
Oh, there you have it, kids. Here, let me play it again. Okay, here we go.
Chomo one time, and he has to.
Hang on, let me move it. Just
The one that Alex gave, and the one that
hang on.
his mom.
These are going to be some screenshots.
Shit.
Me repeatedly and doesn't apologize for shit, and he says disgusting shit like this.
Oh wait,
Me
hang on.
repeatedly, it's not going to happen here. So this is these are going to be some screenshots that took place inside of the Discord in the last 20 town square. Show you why he's calling me a chomo when he isn't building a website about me. It's all so fucked, and the fact that you think it's normal is even more fucked up. Well, Clifford, can I just hang on a second? I just want to show you why anybody would even say this about Clifford. Just give me just a second. I just want to play something for you because he forgets the shit that rattles out of his mouth. Do I think this makes him a chomo? No. Does it trigger him to call him that? Yeah. Because he.
You heard it. He only calls him a chomo to trigger him. You know how fucked up that is? You're calling somebody a chomo without hard evidence, and and we know Gigi is not a chomo.
Mm-hmm.
We know he's not.
Yeah.
But this kind of shit can get somebody killed.
Mm-hmm.
These two like to whine that we go into their real lives. Like she complains about people calling her job when in reality it was Loverboy that emailed her job. Him and Scotty all caps lock, who is another one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
I believe she called him Igor at one point. You know, it was her own boyfriend that called his job. Oh yeah, no, it's Alex's fault because he dropped DMs. That's right.
Uh-huh.
secret clearances and her super secret Israeli cousins. But anyways,
If you got a super secret clearance, you're not telling everybody in DMs that you've got a super secret clearance. Shut up.
and you wouldn't be on
Yeah.
fucking Twitter. You wouldn't be doing endless, you
Yeah,
know, shit.
you wouldn't be you wouldn't be in the reaction.
You wouldn't be doing this. Period. Get off the
Mm-mm.
fucking line. And she doesn't have a job. She's on Twitter 24/7. Where's your
under nine,
job, for God's sake? She doesn't have a job.
under 900 different accounts.
I know, right? You know, remember how, I mean, she blocked me. There was a time that she blocked me, but she decided to troll me using a sock account. Like, make that make sense. Why? And I told her, why don't you just unblock me and talk to me under your normal account?
I know, right?
Girl panties on. Put your big girl panties on. And talk
Mhm.
to me. No, you have to use a sock account and keep me blocked. Like, what?
Yeah, I know. Stupid.
It's so stupid. And remember when the two of them went on vacation, okay, and for Saki Magic, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is what I told you about Sam, my friend Krusty Dinosaur in there. This is what we told you. You remember we saw the clips that they took pictures of a wedding, a newlywed couple, a wedding couple,
Yeah.
children,
Mhm.
and who are not in any way related to them. They're just all complete strangers who are passing by.
Mhm.
Taking pictures of families, you know, and they're supposed to be on this romantic weekend, but he's on TikTok flexing, doing videos of drinking the bidet water,
Mhm.
okay, and trying to flush down his own shit
Yeah.
down the toilet. Sorry, at $800 a night, the plumbing better fucking work.
Yeah. Trying to stream like every night too, I think. Like,
And she's on Twitter going after me. She's going after me on Twitter.
Mhm.
Fuck, you're on a romantic vacation. Isn't that supposed to make you happy? But you're going after me on Twitter instead. You know I'll be here when you get back, Scout
I
Sauter.
remember that. I think I messaged you and I was like, I love how much that she just despises you. You just get under her skin. It makes me laugh.
Me too. She loves me. I read the penthouse. Okay, I live in her feeble little brain.
Yeah. Oh God, yeah.
I live there rent free.
Mhm.
I live there rent free. Ah,
He doesn't apologize for shit. And he says disgusting shit like this.
this is an old video when he was drunk at a party. Do you know anything
On
about
his
it?
birthday.
Yeah, it was his birthday party. He was drunk and he was, you know what people do.
Come online and I see him say, "Here's a fucking tombstone for your mother." I think shit about his kids too.
That's nasty. That is nasty.
I just
Oh, yes, chime in, DC. We want to hear from you, Klonka.
So,
I mean, Klonka, it is your channel. Why are you allowing him to stream off your channel? You're going to get your channel yeeted. Oh, and you should check the comment section, Belinda, and chat. People were not happy that he was streaming from her channel as if it was his.
Oh, really?
Not happy about it. Because, well, the basic argument is they come there to see her, not him.
Yeah.
You know, they come there to see, if they basically say if they want to see him, they go to his platform,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
so-
And they're there. I mean, she built her audience on being reaction to
Exactly.
Chantel, not this shit. So,
No. Okay. So, yeah.
so he was angry. He gets angry when anyone talks about his mother. Yet
God, her face doesn't even look real. She's had so much plastic surgery and Botox. Her face doesn't fucking look real. It should be in a wax museum.
yeah.
No,
She's vain as hell. You know that? It's like,
What did she do? She flexed
gross.
on me on Twitter. She put up a picture. Put up a picture of herself doing a duck face, like you're 60-year-old bitch. Give a 57.
Nobody cares.
God, duck faces are for kids.
You know, you can have all the plastic surgery in the world, all the money in the world, but if you're a cunt and an
I
evil bitch, you're
Yeah.
still gonna be one. And that's just that sucks.
Oh, and one more thing, just to needle her. And I'm still younger than you. Okay.
That's true.
I got that out of my system. Okay.
And a million times better person with a heart of gold that people love. Sucks to be you, DC.
Thank you, Belinda. I appreciate you saying that about me. I appreciate you greatly.
is the same guy who went on his channel, and one of his points of contention with Monty was that he didn't like the way that Monty announced his mother's death.
Right.
He's allowed to have an opinion about that, but it was more than that. It was his fucking hypocrisy. I covered this before. It was his fucking hypocrisy because he went after Chantal because he didn't like the way she was grieving her grandmother or not grieving her grandmother. It's the fucking hypocrisy.
I think Monty was live and was like, "Oh yeah, by the way, my mom died."
Yeah, it was like that. Yeah, I remember it.
You know, like keep
But
going.
I'm not allowed to comment
Just
on
keep
it.
streaming though. You know, like
Yep,
weird.
the show must go on. The Chantal show must go on.
Thanks for the super chat. My mom just died. It's
Yeah,
weird.
Oh God. Oh, ghoulish. Ugh. Oh, hang on.
Point number one. Point number two, about irate Alex.
Oh,
The reason that
yes. By the way, he's the one. Boyfriend was the one who emailed her job, along with Scotty all caps lock. But let's remember, it's irate Alex's fault because he dumped their DMs.
Yeah, and according to her work had already been contacted and everything by the time Alex dumped those DMs. So him doing that did not affect her job in any way, shape, form, or fashion.
It's her own.
Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
And I said this, and I did a video a couple of years ago when I did a video about young dumb honey bun because she kept saying she was going to go to medical school. And Amber Reed had made a comment about her. She was never going to be accepted into medical school. She kept doing videos like that on YouTube.
Yeah.
And everybody went up in arms because Amber Lynn, said, and it's like, wait a minute, no, it's true because I actually did take a seminar. When I used to work, when I was served on my union local, I actually took a seminar given by a labor relations attorney. They were talking about actually social media, internet, and labor law. And employers, and that includes deans of medical schools or law schools and all that. I'm not saying they all do, but most of them, they do check your online, and they're not going to check your LinkedIn because they know on LinkedIn it's a business site. You're going to put your best foot forward. No, they want to catch you with your proverbial pants down. They're going to check your Facebook. They're looking for the drunk pictures. They're looking for you doing all kinds of crazy ass shit.
Yeah. My brother has a security clearance. And the type, I don't know what level it is, but it's the type that the FBI actually came to my house and questioned me about my brother. Right?
Oh, wow.
Because of where he works. And he has zero social media. None.
No,
because of it. He will not. He won't even, nope. He won't do it.
No, of course not. Why would he do that? His career comes first, obviously,
Yeah, he makes like $50 an hour. He's not going to do that.
No, he's not going to fuck that up. No. So she's like, maybe check your own online behavior, bitch. Even Mrs. Parker said the same thing a while back.
Yeah.
Mrs. Parker said the same thing a while back, It's like, bitch, you kept doing videos about Chantal. That couldn't have helped your cause. And then what I always say, look at the company you keep and look at Loverboy here, okay? Loverboy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Yeah, I mean, they're probably going to frown upon the fact that, she's now dating the guy that wanted to call the White Sopranos on her.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Yeah, exactly.
Alex Cave, and the one that rings true to me. I don't think that he dropped our DMs because he thought that I was running an op on Negs. He didn't care. He hates Negs. He would, if I were running an op on Negs and he thought, would he?
Because at first that's what most of us believed you were doing. But you also fell for him. And I think
that's how it started out. Yeah,
that started out as an op, but I think she fell for him hard. Let's put it that way. She fell for him hard.
Yeah.
Look, they have about the same kind of chemistry. Look at those two. They have about the same chemistry as, say, I don't know. Oh, help me out here. Same chemistry as, say, Lawrence Welk and John Denver. I don't know. The point is, there's no chemistry between those two. You can see.
Mm-hmm. To me, at least, he's just looking at her like, oh, God.
Yeah, I know. Exactly.
The hell up. But, he's sitting there like, he's like, damn it, I got to tolerate this until I can get my channel back or something. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do.
Yeah, I know. He look, I know.
Blow my cover. He would want to see me succeed. He said on Twitter that the reason that he dropped our DMs and the reason that he revealed that I had a security clearance and that I was a federal employee and all that was because he didn't like the fact that I was being so nasty to Gigi. He was protecting Gigi.
Okay, that's called being a friend. And that's called calling you out on your lies.
Yeah, she can't stand it if somebody comes out defending the gaining ground.
Oh, no, hell no.
She cannot fucking stand it.
That's her smoothie after all.
Yeah. Smoopsy whoopsie.
My smoothie's gone. My smoothie's gone.
And in order to protect gaining ground, he tried to destroy my life.
Look at Negs' body language in the background. It's like he wants to get off the camera, It's her channel.
Yeah.
It's her channel. But he's looking at me, he's like, I want her off the camera,
I think he's like, oh, bitch, you're full of shit. You're so full of shit.
I don't know if you or the chat agree with me, but he's like, get off the camera. It's my case. This is my show.
Over my dislike of Gigi, which I'm sorry, I think.
Oh, come on. You still have a crush on him. He's still your Snoopy.
Charlie and a bunch of other people and myself have very good reason to dislike Gigi. The other thing that I want to point out is Gigi entered Negs' community in late 2020. Okay, because he saw an opportunity.
Oh,
he
really?
saw that Negs was beefing with Yaba and Sam. This was right after Yaba apologized to Negs. And
what the fuck are you talking about?
Gigi didn't enter Negs' community. Negs came over here to Hater Nation.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying.
Because he was following Yaba, trying to harass her and, calling CPS and stalking her and taking pictures of her kids' school and everything else. Yeah. But whatever.
Yeah. It was because of his fucking beef with Yaba. I mean, who is using who here? His fucking beef with Yaba and Sam.
Yeah.
Another Sam Telfer, who's not in the chat, by the way. Who's not in the chat. Yeah.
Sam did too. And he saw that Negs was going in on Hater Nation. And he saw that Negs was going in.
Bullshit! What planet are you from, dear? What planet are you from?
On Hater Nation. And so he got him in with Negs.
Okay, let's play.
And he knew that Negs was in a very, very bad state of mind.
Did he?
A very bad state of mind.
Did he?
And so he and Silvana, I don't know if anybody else, would starting first thing in the morning, would start sending Negs text messages.
Okay, but all Negs would have to do is either ask them to stop, and if they wouldn't stop, just block them. Block the number. Fuck. It's not rocket science here, boys and girls.
Yeah, me and Negs have the same phone, or had at that time. And I know for a fact with that phone, you can block each person individually.
Yeah, you can.
Well, I think on my phone, I say I can block Gigi or you or whoever from, say, 7 a.m. till 3 p.m. I can set a time on it so that I don't get notifications.
Exactly. I can do that too from I have an iPhone 13. I can do it from my iPhone. Yep, I can do that too.
Yeah.
It's like, Negs, stop your fucking whining. Okay? You loved receiving the nudes from Silvana. As a matter of fact, I bet you use them as visual aids when DC climbs into the covers with you. And demands that you earn your keep under the sheets. Okay, well, she's all hot and dusty with the formaldehyde. Because formaldehyde must be used as lubricant because she, in her own words, she has and it's dusty and musty down there. Okay. He's got to earn his keep with her. I bet you he's grateful for Silvana's nudes.
I was hoping she would show up in chat tonight, but
what?
I'm disappointed. I was hoping she would show up in chat tonight. I'm disappointed.
Silvana?
No, DC.
Oh, okay.
Or Silvana too, but DC especially.
Yeah, but Silvana's in Germany. It's like 6 hours ahead. She's in
yeah, she went to bed.
Silvana's in bed. No, I mean, don't get me wrong. This is no offense against Silvana. If it does offend Silvana, I'll apologize. But that's how I bet you anything he was so grateful to receive those visual aids. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
He turned him down. He could, he could have blocked.
Mm-hmm.
And DMs with people tweeting nasty things about Negs' deceased child, about
Negs uses that. Oh my God! Stop breaking that poor child and that poor family up.
Mm-hmm.
Stop. God, stop. It's gross. At this point, it's gross. They're bringing up that poor child who God.
Yeah, it's
You're just a poor child to grift and to get sympathy and to grift and to get money.
He don't give a shit, because if he did, he couldn't say that about somebody else's.
No, I remember what he did with you. I never forgot.
Yeah.
That's why I got mad at Tragic when that's one of the reasons why I started getting mad at Tragic when he went after you, because you did what it's like you forgetting how indescribably cruel he was with her. You forget that. Why should she help him? She meaning you.
It's regardless of how cruel and what he says, to me, I could never do that back to Negs.
No.
I could never say something about his child like that.
No, I know you can't. I know.
I mean, look, it's a smorgasbord here of shit to choose from.
Yeah.
To go against them two. Look at them. Lord
exactly.
Jesus.
We don't need anything else. Oh my, just their couple situation is enough entertainment for us.
I know, it's comedy gold.
I know it is. She always complains. You notice how she always complains that people are trying to break them up. It's like, oh hell no, we don't want that.
No, God no.
Entertainment for us. Fuck no, we
don't. We're gonna ride this motherfucker till the wheels fall off.
Oh no. No, we want them to stay together.
Y'all is my cows. You're just content, that's what they say.
Hey, it's entertainment for us.
Negs asked them repeatedly, please do not send me this anymore. And they
okay, then if she didn't, let's assume she didn't listen, okay? All you had to do was block.
Yeah.
That's all you had to do, was block, and that would be the end of it. Good God. I'm sick and tired of him calling himself a victim because he received some nudes.
Kept going.
Yeah, and as far as receipts and stuff like that, he would ask for that stuff.
He always asks
if you see anybody saying anything, send it to me. Don't hesitate to send it to me. Blah, 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 whatever.
He was always asking us for receipts, for screenshots, screen caps. He was always constantly asking. So if, let's say they were, Silvana and Gigi were messaging him screenshots every day or receipts, they were only doing what he asked.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's true that they sent it like that repeatedly. I'm not saying it's true because I don't know. But let's say it is true for shits and giggles for a second, for the purpose of this discussion. He asked them to, and they were doing what he asked them to.
Yeah, he would ask the whole audience live, if you remember.
Yeah, all the time.
And going, this is Gigi's MO. And that's exactly what he was doing with Tragic, knowing that Tragic was in a bad state of mind over this Bridget thing, because
again over this Bridget thing, for fuck's sake. You won your case.
Bridget is the devil.
You won your fucking case in court. Get over it. And like I said, and I said this earlier, okay? And this is maybe an unpopular opinion, but if those DMs between Tragic and Bridget were never leaked in the first place, and Bridget were left alone, there wouldn't have been no court date. There wouldn't have been this online mess that we see today.
Yep.
Okay?
Yep. I agree with that 100%.
He had to leak, quote unquote.
If there hadn't been websites bought in her name, probably wouldn't be in that situation.
That too, because he did buy a website, and Bridget, this turd over here, Megs, he bought a site, just like he did with Gigi, just like he did with Tragic even. He bought a website with Bridget's name on it too, and he's using that for extortion. Okay, so yeah.
I truly believe that somebody going IRL on Tragic took the wind out of Tragic's sails. I think he realized, holy shit.
But you know how you go real life? You know how you obsess about finding Hussey's ex-wife? Huh. We'll get to that.
We all thought we were joking around online.
Yeah, she just doxed her today in this video, actually.
And naming AK and Nietzsche and all these people in 100 fucking...
Yeah, they're your new useful idiots. I know. They're your new useful idiots. As far as I'm concerned, you all deserve each other.
Slide PowerPoint to prove that we did not, in fact, fucking threaten her. You know? So, anyway... Gigi waits until somebody...
See, this is what I mean. She calls herself a feminist, but she likes to victim shame. Silvana, Bridget, and a long time ago, that girl that Real Stream News raped, she was an apologist for him back then. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. She likes
and
to...
now with what happened to Missy Ann?
Yeah, Missy Ann. I don't know. What did happen to Missy Ann?
She just get thrown in the trash.
What?
Did she just get tossed over and into the trash, whatever, you know, Missy Ann?
Oh, no, I don't keep up with Missy Ann, to be truthful. I don't keep up
Well, I
with
mean, how DC's now, you know, friends with Tragic, who Missy Ann claimed did something to her.
Right.
I don't remember exactly what, but.
I don't know either. I couldn't tell you. I really couldn't tell you. I really don't know one way or the other. I don't follow Missy Ann, truth be told. So I can't really have an opinion.
Yeah, me either. She's a little psycho. I'll admit, I don't give a shit. But
yeah,
still, DC went hard for her. You know, oh, Tragic was such a predator against Missy Ann, and blah 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 blah.
Oh, okay. Dear. Okay. I mean, she's called Messy Ann with good reason, I'm sure. I just don't follow her.
Me either.
I just don't follow her.
Depressed. Somebody is down and out. It is not.
Yeah, that never concerned you before, did it? In fact, before you locked your beady little eyes and your Venus flytrap on Loverboy over there, okay, you didn't care about his mental state. You didn't care about anybody's mental state. Spare me this fucking bullshit. You know this video is not monetized, right? This video is going to be yellowed out, code yellow. It's not going to be.
Beady eyes and a Venus flytrap for Dora.
Venus flytrap. Please donate to my PayPal. Please donate to my PayPal.
Oh God. That was good. Full of shit.
It is full of shit.
After Monty's mother died, and this is something.
Oh, we're still on that. Okay, Mama Monty. Okay.
So I just want you guys to keep that in mind. Keep in mind his MO, how he operates. What a liar he is. What a user he is.
Oh my! Look at him nodding. Like he's nodding, and then he looks away. He wants the camera back. He wants her off. You can tell.
He's like, "Shut the hell up, you beady-eyed Venus flytrap buzzard head bitch! You damn, get out!
Get the fuck out!" He wants her. Get off the camera.
Why don't we just bitch and shut up?
Because the language that he is using when
Look
he
at him.
talks about Monty
I know.
is not the language of a rational person. He hates Monty. And he hates Monty in the way that he has hated me and Charlie for over 2.5 years.
No, let's
when
go
we have
back
done
to Charlie
absolutely
Gold.
nothing to him. And Monty hasn't done anything to him too.
Oh, nothing.
So
Monty, didn't he copyright? Didn't he slap Gigi with a copyright thing?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Not Gigi, but you know, Kate Winslet.
Get it with others. Get it with
Troll detective.
yes, we all stand Kate Winslet around here.
Yeah, and he's called the Gaining Ground a drunk and a liar.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe that's why Gaining Ground might be a little irked, you know, with the other ones. I don't know. I'm just guessing, but maybe that might make him just a tad irked.
Yeah, that and Monty's treatment of women, you know, that might piss him off a little bit.
Yeah, I know.
What he's done is he came in swinging wildly on Monty, and then Monty's response becomes a transgression to Clifford.
Right.
So he forces people to respond so that he can play victim. Well, anyway, Gigi, I'll
Here we
say I
go.
don't think
We already
you're a
saw this
showman,
screenshot, bitch.
Okay, And I do own a domain name with your name.
See, he even admits it.
Mm-hmm.
That's how he's using it for extortion, which I've said. And Kitty, who was in the chat earlier, pointed out that it's illegal to do this in Canada. I don't know about the United States, but it was confirmed that it is illegal to do in Canada.
I do. I own it. You can buy it back from me.
See, that's the thing. Buy it back from him at like 10 times the price.
Yeah, that's extortion. Mm-hmm.
And that's extortion. Exactly. That is the textbook definition of extortion.
Mm-hmm.
And all these other people have done things and support people that have affected my real life. Do you think I'm going to let?
Oh, really? How have I affected your real life? How have you affected his real life? Oh yeah, you doxed him. I forgot.
Mm-hmm.
You doxed him. Okay.
I guess I texted him, and then he lost his YouTube channel. So
right.
You know.
Yes.
I texted him, and he used information to go, threaten to make Callie's head into a sieve or whatever, and do all this crazy shit. Even though I was in the background going, dude, chill the fuck out. Stop it. You're acting crazy.
Yes, now I
And
know.
he got deleted off YouTube. That's my fault. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's your fault. It's all your fault. It's Gigi's fault. It's Irate Alex's fault. It's my
But then,
fault.
well, I don't know if you know or not, but I also had him on video saying that his channel got deleted because of misinformation during the COVID.
Yeah, I saw that too. Yeah, it's like, God damn it, man, pick a lane and stick to it.
Yeah, make your mind up. Which lie you're going to go with?
Like first, it was like we thought because he was going crazy, he was going nuts, he was breaching TOS like mad, especially with this shit with Callie. And then he said,
Callie was constantly tagging YouTube on Twitter. So was DC. To get him deleted. Mm-hmm.
Yep. Klonka partake and all that. Sugar Cougar partake. Yes.
Yeah.
That lynch mob, she was. And let's see now.
Her friend Charlie Gold with the verified account came in, and boom, there you go. He got deleted. So.
Yeah, and look where we are today. Like they suck up to Charlie Gold, but you know that Charlie Gold never claims any of them. Notice that?
Yeah, no, I don't blame her.
I don't either. I don't like Charlie Gold, but here I'm with you, sister, on that.
Yeah, I gotta respect her in this situation. She's
it's pretty funny because she doesn't claim you.
Yeah, she's like, I don't know these motherfuckers.
Good God. But anyways, at first, we thought it was because, and it was, the breach of TOS and all that shit. And then he claimed it was because he put on banned content. He put banned content on that. Yeah, banned content. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then it's COVID misinformation. COVID misinformation about a year later. It's COVID misinformation a year later. It's like, oh, God, pick a lane, stick to it. God.
Frolic in the daisies with impunity. No, son. You and your people nearly ruined us.
Oh, how has Gigi ruined you and your Sugar Cougar? Is Sugar Cougar late with the allowance again? I think she was late with the allowance again.
Probably.
Anyway, while you're worried about your reputation online being ruined when it's already trash.
Oh, fuck off.
Moving on.
Like he's one to talk.
Watch you. People hate watch you.
Yeah. And her too.
Yeah, they do. Oh, good. So we're here with more screenshots trying to bring up shit they should be angry about to gaslight me. Oh, this is where they started the falling out. This is where the falling out starts.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Let's see here. All right, there we go. Trying to bring up stuff that I should be angry about to gaslight me. Fuck out of here. What does he mean by that? Exactly what I said a minute ago.
No, it was back to what Gigi kept asking and others kept asking and I'm asking. Okay, you crucify Hussey because he won't kick Bridget to the curb. But we ask questions. Why are you trying to suck up to a guy who called you a chomo for the better part of 10 years, who insulted your children for the better part of a decade? Okay, we can't question that. We can't question that. No.
ago. You keep asking people to stop doing X, Y, Z, and they keep doing it to get you angry. To get you angry, right?
Who's
To
DM?
get you to go out there. Because see, this, let me just explain to you my mentality.
I literally out DN in Fun is Futile about how he keeps you angry all the time.
Oh, Dark Ninja. Whoever that is.
Oh, yeah, Dark. It's amazing. He was away for a while. And he comes back when he's feuding with Kiki.
Uh-huh.
Boom.
I don't even know who that guy. Oh, I got accused of being friends with Dark Ninja, and I'm like, who the hell is Dark Ninja?
Dark Ninja's a problematic individual, but
I have no idea who that motherfucker is.
I don't know. He too was accused of being a chomo, but in this case, I don't know. Some say that he ran a Discord and had nothing but minors in it. I don't know the veracity
Well,
of
if
it.
it's coming from Tragic or Negs, then I got to question that accusation.
I don't know.
I got to make me another cup of coffee. I'll be right back.
Okay.
They come to me with this headstone shield, whatever the fuck people were saying, right? And
I
I don't think any of these people out here understand that haven't been through that. That is a huge trigger to some people. And I would attach anybody around those individuals to that transgression because I figured if you saw it and you didn't say, God damn,
Dear
that's
Lord,
then you're just as bad. And he fed on that, and he did the same with Tragic. So,
yeah.
what have I ever asked you to do for me? I did that, even though I was the one always telling you to let it go. Oh, like I did you, and you'd call me crying at 5 a.m. Make it make sense, Tragic. I literally just cussed out DN in Fun is Futile about how he keeps you angry all the time, and it's not good for you. Who's DN?
Dark Ninja. Okay. Dark
Yeah, I
Ninja.
blocked him the other day. And Tragic says, stop editing.
This
and
is
deleting DMs. I get a
interesting. He knew
notification
they
by
were gonna-
email every time you do it. If you aren't concerned, then why even bother? Is that what I did? Okay. Yo, if you're not concerned, what's your problem? What's your problem? GG. What you're just like the CIA. You create a monster and then you can't control it, right?
No, dude. No. You're the monster right now. But anyways. No. You don't get it, do you? The double standard here. He was asking about the double standard. You, for the better part of a year, called Tragic a chomo. You, for the better part of a year, insulted his children. Yet Tragic is cozying up to you and trying to suck up to you and mosey on up to you. But Tragic, by flip of the turn, crucifies Hussy for not kicking Bridget to the curb. Fucking hypocrisy at its best, boys and girls. A double standard.
You did the same with me and Tragic. Do you realize, Gaining Ground, how much damage you and Bridget and Silvana
Oh, what
and
damage did they
Belinda
do?
have done?
Well, no, what? What?
Belinda doxed somebody, and then
Belinda, are you back from your coffee yet? they're talking about you. Oh, God. I'm going to come to the chat. I'll wait till she comes. I'm going to come back to you in the chat. And yeah. Yes, RBF. DC is an embarrassment to feminism. Absolutely true. Good girl surviving like everyone else.
Okay, I'm back. I've been listening.
He was getting to talk about you. I'm just addressing the chat for 2 minutes.
Oh, you're fine.
Yeah, he wants the news to save on this computer and use it later to weaponize on people. Absolutely true. That's why the farmers call him revenge pornographer Ron. Call him revenge pornographer Ron. That's why. These two belong together. No one else wants them. Yeah, of course. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, I'm back. I needed a hot shower after watching this for a while. A lot of us will need a shower after this. A lot of shower after this. Danny, oh yeah. I want to get a Venus flytrap tattoo before horrors. But after hearing DC use it for Dusty hoo-ha, I'm having
Oh, damn it.
Yes, Kate Winslet. We stand Kate Winslet around here. We love Kate Winslet. It's all Belinda's and Kiki's fault. Right. They blame everyone but themselves. Absolutely. Well, they're not to blame. They're innocent victims. Remember, Kitty? They're innocent victims. Why doesn't he just admit it? It's what he says and platforms that gets him in trouble. He doesn't have to say or play what he does, yet he insists because he has to in order to win in his mind. Yep, you're right. Damn, Danny, that penis flytrap from Little Shop of Horrors would be sweet. Oh God. Oh my God. Oh, Beatrix, hello. We didn't see you. Hi, Beatrix. I didn't see you. I'm sorry. For those of you who are new here, I only have one screen. So when I'm going to the screen to react to the video, I can't see you guys in the chat. So don't take it personally if I'm not answering you. Okay? Don't take it personally. It's just I can't see. DC is very, very mentally unill. Very mentally ill. She's diagnosed. Was she? But he decided doctors were wrong. Surgeon. Interesting. If true, it's very interesting.
Yeah, I think I do remember her saying something about that. Yeah.
You remember it too. Oh, okay. Oh, wait a minute. Here's something about clearances. I had a top secret clearance when I was in the Navy. Yeah, you probably would have had to have had that. I would not have been on the internet telling anyone trust that. Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
We know that. Yeah, we know. Kim Ronalds belongs to Shane. Okay. Hi, welcome to Straight Talking Fedora Chick. We're glad to see you here. Krusty Dinosaur. I don't know if Krusty Dinosaur is still here. That's my friend Sam, Krusty Dinosaur. Okay. I wouldn't blame her if she left. I don't think she knows it. She really doesn't know all the players. I told her about Negs and DC and some of the others, but she doesn't know all the players.
And then 3 people end up in court, and you're cool with that. Belinda continues to dox people. Anyway, it doesn't.
Yeah, you hear that?
Who have I doxed lately?
I don't know. Maybe you dox so many people you lose track of who you dox.
I guess I did. I don't know. I mean, I'm being completely honest when I say I've learned my lesson with the shit that went down with him.
Yeah,
Callie.
yeah.
That shit will never happen again, and it has not.
No, I know it
again.
And
So I guess
so.
he's going by what Tragic said that I sent give Hussey his Peg's address or whatever. No, I didn't. That was Tragic.
I thought Tragic sent Hussey all of that info.
Exactly, he did.
I don't matter, right? But
This is like DC blaming Alex for the loss of her job when it was Loverboy that called her job.
I know.
And Scott all caps lock.
I was your replacement for Negs. Sure was.
Oh, God, you flatter yourself, don't you, boy? Both of you, both Tragic and Negs, you two need to get a room and get it out of your systems.
Yeah, really. And I just wanna reiterate that he's talking about, doxing and stuff like that.
Sure.
And at a minute 58 in the original video, he doxes Hussey's ex-wife in his intro, which Fedora skipped. Thank God.
Yeah.
But if you go to DC's original video, I'm just saying 1 minute and 58 seconds.
Yeah,
Exactly. That's Hussey's ex-wife, who has nothing to do with anything.
Yeah, like
allegedly that's his ex. He's never confirmed that's his ex-wife. I'm just saying, but
the very fact that they're obsessed with hunting this poor woman down. You know what I mean? I mean, like, look, you don't have. Again, I'm gonna say you don't have to like Hussey to know that it's wrong to be this obsessive about his ex-wife, who has nothing to do with any of this.
He has her legal name, her job, and her picture in the intro at 1 minute and 58 seconds. Just saying.
It was a LinkedIn profile. I saw it. It was a LinkedIn profile.
Just saying.
Like, God. Like, these people complain about Hussey going in real life, and they hunt down his ex-wife.
Yeah.
See it's all these double standards. It's the hypocrisy that bothers the shit out of me.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Sure the fuck was.
Uh-huh.
You got to be kidding me. You're going to rewrite history.
What?
You weren't a bad guy. You just went through a lot of shit, and to be patient. I'm not rewriting history. I legit have a DM where I try explaining to Alex of all people that you're not a bad guy. You're misunderstood. I don't have to rewrite shit I actually did, to which Tragic says, get fucked, asshole.
Nice.
Locked him.
You hear DC cackling in the background. Yeah. astounding. Like his humor is so astounding.
Hmm. You know, with the tragic thing, I do want to also say that when tragic first started coming at me months ago, a month or so ago, whenever the hell it was, the
Yeah.
gang around defended him to me.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, he's going through some things, just kind of go easy on him, don't go at him too hard, and just was defending him to me.
Wow.
And I understood that, you know what I'm saying? Because he likes tragic. So
Yeah.
the reason I stopped going at tragic was because of the gaining ground.
Well, Peanut said the same thing early in the stream when she just had tragic. She mentioned that to tragic, that she said the same thing.
Yeah.
And so, like you're saying it now, Peanut said it then. It's like tragic. How are you going to get yourself out of this one?
Mm-hmm.
Two different people are saying the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Alex, why is anybody? Who the fuck cares what Alex thinks about anything?
Exactly.
This guy is a disgusting troll. He's very weak. Can't handle the blowback for his own words, and he's sick. So, I mean, any of y'all out there weaponizing that guy should be ashamed too. But there's not really much you people are ashamed of. So, all right, the drama continues. Gigi says, "Are you really going to throw people who had your back away because Ronald is pretending to give a shit about you just to go after
Valid
people
question.
he hates?" Sounds familiar, Gigi.
Valid question.
It sure does.
It's literally what you're doing right now. You
What? Huh?
literally told everybody you didn't believe the shit that MFW and Yabba did out of nowhere. That's what you do. Do you actually believe a guy who spent 10 months calling you a predator and who pushed the narrative that you abused Missy actually gives a flying fuck about you? Is this real fucking life? Well, you know what, Gigi? I made a mess and I cleaned it up. And that's exactly
What?
What he's talking about is, I think me and Gigi done a stream together where we both said that Negs has lied so much, and we've confirmed that he just lies and lies and lies, that we're hesitant now to even looking back on it to even believe a word he said about Miss Fucking Wonderful and Yabba, period, with all that shit that he came in. Because when I talked to Yabba and Sam, so much is so different than what he said, Fedora. Holy shit.
I believe it. Yeah, I believe it. Absolutely.
And when you see someone like this lie on somebody, like when I sit there and see him lying on me, and I'm like, what the hell? Or you and things that I know is a lie. I'm like, okay. When he first came into Hater Nation, spewing all that shit about Yabba and all them, all that was lies. That's what he's talking about. That's what the Gaining Ground said.
No, exactly. I mean, about MFW though, I did profile her a couple of years ago. I did profile her, and I used her own words against her. She really did drive drunk. She really is racist. She really did threaten to set a pregnant woman's house on fire.
Oh, I believe it. Yeah, she's trash.
She did threaten the neighborhood to kill the neighborhood pets when her cat went missing. She did threaten to kill the neighborhood pets.
Yeah.
When her cat was lost, all she was doing was crying and getting her ex, Doug at the time, more vodka and cranberry.
Yeah.
And
I don't know if I told you or not, but she done all that stuff, and she's all the time shit talking everybody, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I streamed with Yabba or Sam, one of the two anyway, but I said that on that stream, I said to what's her face, Miss Fucking Wonderful, I said, she looks bad, or she looks like shit, or something like that. That bitch messaged me pissed over 3 words like that, like, what do you mean I look bad? I'm like, well, bitch, you look like death eating a cracker. That's what I fucking meant, bitch. You think I'm gonna back down from you? You crazy as hell.
Yeah. No, like she really did. She really is bad. She threatened to kill all the black people in her neighborhood. She's
thin-skinned. She is thin-skinned as hell.
Oh, but get this. She also claims, and I have the receipts all in the profile videos I did of her. It's all there. If you want to see the videos I did, the receipts are all in those videos. She claimed she was an ordained minister. Yeah. She claimed she was an ordained minister.
Okay. Well, she's a thin-skinned one.
Sarah,
I said she looked rough or something, and she was quick to get in my DMs. Like, what do you mean I look rough? Well, bitch, look in the mirror. I don't know what to tell you.
God, I showed Sam a video I did of MFW having one of her drunken rages.
Yeah.
A video that I did. It was a pre-recorded, edited video. Like I did it for comedy's sake at that time, shits and giggles. And there's a scene in there where she starts raging. She was giving her dog like milk bone, like dog treats.
Yeah.
And she starts yelling at the camera that she's not giving any of us, like the audience, any dog treats for us. No dog treats for us because we're all assholes. It's like, oh, gee, we're sad.
Yeah.
No dog treats for us? No milk bone for us?
Yeah.
God, however, will we get over that?
Yeah. I mean, there's sometimes I've seen her say some things. She's interesting to me. She's interesting to me, and she can be funny.
Yeah.
However, she is sensitive, extremely sensitive. I'm like, damn, okay. I
mean, who else? Like, she streams herself sleeping for 6 hours. She did 6 hours sleeping. And I did another video with my own special edits, like the neighbors are making noise and everything. And like it was a very complicated editing job, let me tell you. Very complicated.
Yeah.
Like I had to make it like vignettes, like I put a screen in a screen, all the neighbors. Like DCmediagirl and her bullhorn, Yaba and her sound box, Hussy doing his hussy size, his hussy aerobics. Hussy doing his hussy aerobics, and a song that was popular here in Quebec, as many know. I live in a province where French is the first language, not English, and so we have a lot of French singers. And there was a song called "Bonjour la police," "Bonjour la police," hello police. And I played the video of that song, like short clip, because I didn't want to get copyright claimed on the music.
Yeah.
You can get away with a few seconds, apparently, and you get away.
About 3 seconds.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, something like that, and I did that, and so that's what I did. Made it look like the neighbors were all still sleeping, and I had another scene of cops trying to break in through a door with a crowbar. There's a fucking hilarious video. If I remember, I'll link those videos in a pinned comment when we're done. Anyways,
I think I did one when the cops got called on you. The cops.
Yeah, you did. It was other report. That was funny. That was funny. No, I still think it's funny to this day. I do a parody of MFW, and the cops called my apartment. So it was my crazy last landlord, but
yeah.
All right, we're going back to the trash here.
And it cost me my Twitch channel, and I'm
fine
with that because
what cost you your Twitch channel? Did you get that?
I don't know. I thought he had said one time. I don't know what he said here. I didn't hear him, but he said it was because he played a video from Tragic, and Tragic said the N-word or something. That whichever time it was, he got suspended from Twitch. I don't know what he did this time to get his permanent ban.
You see what I mean? It's like he doesn't look at his own behavior.
No.
I'm willing to stop that in order to, because I know what he's going through. Okay, it is subjective, but I know what it's like to have these creepy bitches dragging you in the corner.
Oh my God.
All I know is I was gone all day yesterday, and I come back to threats of people disowning me if I'm cool with certain people. Exactly what they did to me too. This isn't Soviet Russia. No, it's not Soviet Russia, but it's also not a group chat full of fucking idiots. His girl.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Yeah, no, it's not Soviet Russia, Tragic. Here's the thing. I talked to Tragic about McHenry Cruiser. I had an argument in front of him on Discord. Okay, and Tragic, to the point where Tragic deleted the page, for fuck's sake.
Really?
Yeah, McHenry Cruiser, the one who's inappropriate with the children, the screenshots on Twitter that I put up earlier. It's like, fuck off, Tragic. Fuck off, Nick. With that, no, it's not communist Russia. The point is, you hammer Hussey simply because he won't ban Bridget. And like I said, this whole court thing, this is of your own making. It didn't have to go that far. It really didn't. It
Yeah.
didn't have to go that far. If you had if the DM stayed private as they should have stayed, I don't think we would be where we are today. I really
Yeah,
don't.
and if you didn't have no websites in her legal name and
Yep.
people dogpiling her 24/7
I know.
and insinuating that she's a whore and everything else,
I
we
know.
probably wouldn't be in this situation. So
Nope. Like, leave her alone, for fuck's sake. Okay, you don't have to like her. You don't even have to agree with her going to court. But leave her the
Yeah.
fuck alone, for God's sake, you know? I mean, you gotta, at some point, you gotta wonder, what is your role in all of this?
mm-hmm.
You
No,
know,
they don't. I think Negs his mom must have been like nothing was ever his fault. He
too.
probably never got punished for nothing. He could probably do anything he wanted to do.
Only
And never
child,
got his ass, but he never had his ass busted. Period.
no, only child syndrome. Yeah.
Yep.
And I think dad is not in the picture, so.
Yeah. And he was born sick, you know, and she probably, you know, catered to him and coddled him, and nothing's ever been his fault, and yada yada yada, you know.
Yeah, I get it.
Corporate had panels to turn people against you. You don't want to be used, but it's becoming clear you are ready to align yourself with the biggest user around. I was warned over and over and over again to get away from you because you would run back to him. I said, no fucking way. Tragic is not that fucking stupid. Wow.
Well, look what's happening.
Yeah, I mean, that's me. I told Janie Brown a month ago. A couple of months ago. Sorry, a couple of months ago, Tragic. You know, he was reminiscing about him and Negs, how they used to roast people.
Yeah.
That's when I started side-eyeing him. I was like, oh, hell.
Right.
I see where this is going. So I told the Gaining Ground, and, you know, I was like, hey, I'm just going back off away from this shit.
Yeah, I know, I get it.
Right. Yeah, and the Gaining Ground's like, no, he would never do that. He would never do that. Tragic's not that stupid. He's never going to do that.
Yeah.
But
exactly.
here we are.
Here we are. Here we are.
Wow. You're trying to flip the script there a little bit. Try to emotionally.
Do you believe the bullshit you tell on camera, dude? Do you really believe your own bullshit?
I don't think he does.
I don't either. That's the thing. I don't think he believes this bullshit either. This is what makes this more infuriating, actually.
I know.
I don't think he does believe the crap that he's
I
saying.
know.
I don't.
Manipulate him.
Because you know he knows better. You know, like,
Believe me, back in the days when Negs and I were friends, or online friends, I should say, back in the day when we were friends, I mean, I used to talk to him privately too. And, you know, and that's how I know he doesn't believe the shit he's spewing.
yeah, I know.
Anyone who associates with Budget, Vidal, and the Geek Room, the petty fan.
God, what is the bee in their bonnets over the petty fam and over Vidal and over Bridget and the Geek Room? What is this?
Well, I think with the petty fam is they realized DC's a piece of shit and was like, F you. And so that's the problem.
Absolutely. God damn it.
And trumps all this shit, and he is right. These people go IRL, but Gigi doesn't care because they hate the same people that he does, right?
And Gigi goes IRL.
Yes, you do, sir.
Gigi.
No, that's more the other way around. Tragic is doing the my enemy is my enemy, and I have screenshots to prove it. At least one of his friends says so. A dude named John. Yeah. John is looking something special. And I don't mean special in a very good way.
Mm.
You really should not have called the cops. That was very bad of you. But
That was very bad of you. I love your vocabulary for an Ivy League brown educated woman. That was very bad of you. I'm astounded by your vocabulary.
I think what she said, the Gaining Ground actually, you know, he called the police department, not 911, and asked for their advice on what to do and how to handle the situation with Negs buying a website in his name. I think that's what that was about. And he told Tragic, and now Tragic's acting like Gaining Ground called 911, and they threw a SWAT team in there.
Yeah, well, you know, you don't want to be continuing being at the receiving end of extortion here, of an online extortion thing. I don't know.
Yeah, he just called and asked them. He called and asked them if there was anything he could do, like legal. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. call me crazy. I mean, if Negs were to do that to me, and keep in mind I'm in Canada, so the laws are different here, I would probably do the same thing. I'd probably consult a Canadian law enforcement on this, and then I would consult American law enforcement.
Yeah.
Because we're doing two different countries here, right? So
yeah.
I don't think I would do any different. I wouldn't say, like, no, I would not plug up a 911 line. No, most certainly not. But I would seek advice. I would seek counsel.
Mm-hmm.
I would seek advice. And I think that's what we're referring to here. Are you supposed to allow yourself to continue being extortion like that?
Then, in addition to that, you shouldn't have fucking admitted it. You shouldn't have tweeted that shit out. Because have we not said a million times that if
oh, shut the fuck up, Klonka!
And that we plan on dealing with, it's people who go IRL on us. Have we?
Yeah, but you go IRL on other people. You went IRL on Hussey.
Yeah, and the Gaining Ground didn't have the cops. He just called and asked them for advice, not.
Yeah, I'm not sure I wouldn't have done any different. I don't think I would have done any different. I would have sought counsel myself. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I would have informed myself on the laws, both here in Canada and the United States. Yep.
Yeah.
I've not said that before. You thought that only applied to Hussey? No,
Mister, I'm afraid for my life, but enjoy one of the. You live in one of the greatest states, and you just piss and moan all the time. It's insane.
Oh yes. Ron DeSantis is Florida. Remember how next?
God, here we go. Lord have mercy.
Ron DeSantis is Florida. It wasn't Florida. No, the state is no longer called Florida. It's Ron DeSantis, Florida.
Gigi's a Democrat and lives in the wonderful red state of Ron DeSantis, Florida. Oh my God, how dare he? Meanwhile, Negs is living in a red state, but living off a Democratic food stamp system. Okay.
Yeah, I know. And he did live in Section 8 housing once upon a time, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and he's living with a supposed Democrat. He's sleeping with a supposed Democrat.
Yeah. Getting welfare, which is a system here in the States that was put in place by Democrats. So
yeah. Let's go.
Budget went IRL, and Gigi, you went out there and befriended every single person that hated me. Guess who you have to befriend now? The very people who were dragging you for filth in 2020, the Geek Room, Petty Fam, those guys.
Oh my God, again with them.
I don't know anybody else is going to fuck with somebody like you, but you're just like them, so you'll fit in.
Yep.
Anybody who is nice to people on Twitter trumps the guy who has been trying to convince everybody that you're a dangerous stalker, a potential kid fucker. I never said that.
Nobody said that.
Nobody ever used that vernacular, sir.
Maybe not that vernacular, but you did for a better part of a decade. Are you going to say you never called Tragic a chomo or a pedo?
Mm-hmm.
Is that what he's trying to say? See, even Oscar detects your bullshit. See,
he's playing like he's still
Oscar bullshit. Yeah. Oh, hang on.
What do you? Never mind. People can do what they want with your fucking. This is where Gigi starts spurging and really entertaining us.
Oh, listen to her fucking giggle like a schoolgirl. What's the matter, Klonka? Did you cream your big girl panties again? God. I know, I'm vulgar. I know. I'm vulgar.
I love it.
Yeah, I did because after I got the Marcel Becker project to admit to lying and planting evidence, I had to go through.
I don't know who that is, the
Marcel
Becker project.
Of tragic and
me either.
I have no idea.
And I was mistaken.
Someone tells me he's too insignificant to worry about.
Somebody I don't like, you're fresh meat. Period. And I made that mistake, and I got yeeted. The world is square now. Well, it's not square. Oh, here comes.
Oh, come on, no, Negsy. The world is flat. Come now. It's flat.
His little boots. What, you're mad at Bridget and all them for Negs? He has done the same acts multiple times to multiple people. Have I really? Have I taken people to court?
No, but you doxed them. You called their employers. You called family members. Am I leaving anything out?
Well, I mean, there is the video that me and Sam Tefler did together of the charges that he tried to get Callie with. I think there was like 21.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I watched that. I remember Sam Telfer had all that documentation that you put on. He put on screen.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, the actual documents. Yeah, I about forgot about that. But yeah, I mean, and he did that before Callie even pressed any charges against him whatsoever.
That's right. Yeah, and Sam Telfer.
Yeah, he went to the legal route before Callie ever did.
Yes, it's Sam Telfer. Yeah.
And you know, thinking back on it now, I have to say I don't blame Callie.
Right, and I'm not a fan of Callie by any stretch of the imagination.
Me either. But I would imagine when she got that paperwork, because they served her papers, you know, I'd say when she got that, she was like, "Oh hell no, fuck you."
Exactly.
And decided to press charges against whatever.
Yeah, she in turn
counterclaimed or whatever the hell she did. But to hear him tell it, he didn't do nothing. Callie just took him to court. No, no, about a month before then, or a little bit longer. Yeah, yep, and it was such bogus bullshit.
Oh, it was. It was.
Like they're online laughing about my penis was one of his accusations or whatever.
Yeah, but you remember Shane wouldn't participate in it. You remember?
Yeah.
Right. We're talking about Shane now, right? Yeah. Shane wouldn't participate. He wouldn't. He wanted nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
I think Callie wanted him to say some stuff, figuring that maybe we could extort more money here, but no, he wanted to do it. So I'm going to give Shane points here. He did something honorable.
Yeah, sure.
I'm going to give him points for that. All right.
Have we called the cops? Amazingly enough, the answer is no. It is a no on that, on all of the above.
Yep. So the drama continues over on the twats. So, Peanut's out there saying Gigi's not abusive and controlling and manipulative, right? Why do you think I wouldn't let everyone see what you were doing to Tragic? It's like you don't know me at all and haven't seen me do worse for less. You want to know what he was saying in there?
Oh, God, I can't. Can you see that? Can you see those screenshots? I can't really read them.
No, I can't see
blurry and it's small, especially the fourth one there. And even if you were to expand it, it would be all blurry.
Yeah.
But let's watch Negs try to square this hole. Square this round hole. Let's watch him try that. Because we like watching Negs try to do tricks.
Let's move on to this one because I think
you see, he even couldn't read it.
Yeah.
He even couldn't read it.
Even he's like, fuck that shit.
There are some duplicates from the community tab on Twitter. No one will care. Nice one, you fucking psycho, referring to Gigi. What I want to know is were you always hiding this and that's why you kept me at arm's length? Seems likely, doesn't it? What did he say?
Oh.
AK has broken down most of it already, Gigi replies, and all you ever saw me do is beg you to stop.
My God, that is devotion, Tragic. Let's have a slow clap. You are trusting this girl who has an insane crush on you that you probably never met in person yet. You probably never met in person. Let's see. You are putting your entire online life in her hands. I don't see a problem there, do you?
No, I don't. Because it's true.
Of course she has. No one will care. This is your problem. You guys don't stop. You feed off of this nonsense.
That's right.
Are you hearing this guy?
Yeah.
True.
Amazing. 2.5 fucking years this motherfucker.
You feed off of this crap. Oh, hell. Who am I kidding? We're feeding off of it, too.
My ass. Creating.
Hush for the door. Don't tell nobody.
Going on Twitter and creating God only knows how many sock accounts. And he's telling AK, Michi, and Tragic, you guys don't stop. Motherfucker, why don't you calm down and leave us all alone? How about that?
How about you leave him alone? How about that?
So Tragic replies, "You are not some innocent." And Gigi says, "Okay, destroy yourself some more." What do you mean by that? What do you mean destroy yourself some more? You have a hand in all this, sir. You use people, discard them, and then move on to the next batch to do your dirty work. Oh, that's what I did? What have I ever asked you to do for me? And that's when Tragic replies that, he keeps bringing up stuff that makes him mad to get him going.
Uh-huh.
All right. Icky says, I'll dump the rest of the proof that Gigi has been lying because Belinda thought, she made a smart comment. Oh, no, not the community tab. Mrs. Doxer got a junior snapper. Jesus.
Oh, you again. You've been doxing again. Yes, that's right.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I threaten to shoot people too.
That's right. You do.
Just black people though.
Right.
You know, I threatened to shoot Frank and he's white as hell, but whatever.
Peanut, Savannah, and others keep trying to protect him. Try to silence this. It won't work.
Here's the interesting thing. I have not seen Keisha in like forever online. I don't know about you, but I have not seen Keisha in forever.
No, not really. She just can suck all this shit.
About a month or so ago, it was right before my birthday. She has a birthday close to mine. A month or so ago, I'd noticed her out. She was not in Discord. She was not on Twitter. She was not doing her Sunday tea anymore on YouTube channel. And I messaged her asking if she was okay. Is everything okay?
Yeah.
And she answered me yes, that she was fine, something like that, and that she was taking a break. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
She's taking a break. That's fine. Everybody can take a break, and I have a feeling she's still on that break, and I'm not going to question her. It's her life.
Yeah.
So I find it odd that they're tagging her here, and she's not participating in all of this. It's like, buy a clue, people.
Yeah, they're just trying to call in reinforcements, so to speak. But I don't think Keisha's going to fall for that shit, No,
I don't think so either. Somehow, no. I mean, Keisha thinks for herself, basically. And, And if she's determined to continue, like, having an indefinite break, then I say more power to her.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I wish her well. Yeah.
Same.
Yeah, I wish her well.
Tragic says, I asked Savannah to stop mentioning me on several occasions, too. She wouldn't stop because she doesn't know when to stop.
Because she's crazy.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, Sylvana's crazy. You threatened to release her nudes publicly, but she's crazy? Yes, DC, the feminist, I'm looking at you. Klonka, the feminist, I'm looking at you. See, this is what I mean. She victim shames. I'm not saying, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Are you there? Oops.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm going to go to the chat for a second. Okay. Okay. So, yeah. Negs. Negs never knows when to stop and hasn't stopped in years. No, you're true. Oh, AJ Lair is in the chat. Or didn't the mod take care of this? Oh, it's because I'm looking at the StreamYard chat and I don't see when the mods ban. You know what I mean? What is this?
Yeah. I don't know who that
is. AJ Lair. Oh,
yeah.
She's the female version of Scotty all caps, only she doesn't type in all caps.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
She used to be a Peanut in Peanut's chats. Oh, and she's in my chat. Mod. Okay. What is she saying? All right. Hang on. Let me see what she's saying. AJ Lair. Oh, yes. And I've noticed that AJ and Scotty are always sent to troll, How much do you want to bet that that Honka and Meg send her all the time to all these chats? Yes, I know you're here, AJ. Congratulations. I know you're here. We know where you are. Ooh, this is a lot of stream to critique and ponder. Then why don't you, then you're free to do that on your own channel. You go ahead and react to it on your own channel, dear.
Yeah. The name sounds familiar, actually.
She used to be with Peanut in Peanut's chats, and then she decided she was a Negs and DC stan. Yeah, and
Oh.
she's to troll all of us, these chats. Her
Yeah.
and Scotty, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, wait, Gigi called an RP number. What's an RP? I don't know what RP means. I don't know what RP means. RP. I feel like someone needs a curb stomp. Yes, someone does, Kitty. Someone does. Belinda, you said you liked me. Belinda doesn't seem to remember who you are.
If I seen the chat, I probably might. I don't know, but
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you can't see it. That's why I'm putting it up.
okay. Thank you.
Like if you can see it on the screen now, like each of them.
Yeah, I can.
Does she look familiar?
Yeah, I mean, if I said I liked you, AJ, then I guess I liked you at some point. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Until you do something to give us a reason not to like you.
Yeah.
Like right now. Sorry, guys, I missed something. I'm putting lotion on and I didn't see AJ.
Like, I don't have a problem with people that troll. I did
I
that
don't
in
either.
because I think it's funny as hell. But
Yeah, no, me either. But the moment they started insulting other people in the chat, that's when I have a problem.
mm-hmm.
And if she starts, okay, it's
If
like
you go out and just blatantly lying on people, then
yeah, exactly. I mean, like for instance, McHenry Cruiser is not welcome. Not that, no, not with his fucked up weird ideas of children, his ideations. No, I don't want that shit in my chat. And there are others that are banned from my chat, like Queen of Spades. She's banned from my chat. That's Ken's Pukes, of course, is banned from my chat. No, not well. DC Klonka, yeah, she's welcome up until I get tired of her.
Yeah.
She's welcome for like a few minutes. Then I get tired of her. She's like, come here. Oh, look, there's only 10 people watching your stream. She does this.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're one of them.
Didn't she come in on your birthday stream, which I missed? I wasn't able to. I had to work, but
I remember. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that she sure did.
That bitch.
She gave me, look, you only have like 20 viewers or something. I was like, yeah, and you're one of them.
Yeah. She is so obsessed with the numbers, like
God, yes, I know. I'm
so
hardly
stupid.
even on. Look, the algorithm's not working in my favor. First of all, first of all, I'm not on often enough for the algorithm to work in my favor.
Yeah, or me either.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about Savannah. I want to know why Hussey had to pay, but we all had to give you a pass. The
That's a
fact
good question. Good question.
that you can so nonchalantly talk to that guy after everything he has said about you and me and everyone in this chat tells me all I need to know. Tragic replies. So I have to pay now for what? No, he literally keeps asking the same questions.
And could we please dispense with this bullshit thing? I think that what Gigi is referring to with why Hussey had to pay, I think he's talking about losing his channel.
No, he's not referring to that. You dolt. You stupid dolt. No. Oh my God. No, we're not referring to Hussey losing his channel. We're referring to why Hussey is pommeled for not putting Bridget out. But if we dare critique Tragic for trying to befriend a guy who called him a chomo and insulted his children for the better part of a year, we dare question that. No? Good God, you're not that stupid, DC.
Yes, she is.
Yes, she is. You're right.
Obviously.
I'm going to go one further, and you're free, chat you too. I'm going to say that Negs is more clever than she is.
Oh, yeah. I've always said that.
He is way smarter than she is. He doesn't use, the problem is he doesn't use it for good. That's
people disagree with me, but I'm telling you, he is no dumbass.
Oh, no.
She thinks that he's some country bumpkin, uneducated, and she's
like
smarter than him, and she's gonna No.
I know.
I guarantee you he's 10 steps ahead of her.
Oh yeah. I'm with you on that. Totally with you on that. He's a lot smarter than him. He is more clever. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
He lost his channel because he went fucking berserk.
Yeah.
And
We're
he
not talking about the loss of Hussy's channel, you stupid dolt.
started
Oh,
laughing
you
out,
dumbass.
insulting people, calling women of color baboons and apes and gorillas. And he basically went on a tirade for weeks until his channel got yeeted. That's why
It's
Hussy
kind of like what your boyfriend did, no?
Yeah, and Hussy's channel got deleted because Foodie Beauty
Yeah,
got pissed and had him banned or whatever.
yeah.
Well, that works.
Candy Round says, I'm asking you why it's different. Don't placate the situation, says Tragic. I'm asking you why it's different. You're not seeing the difference is the root cause of the issue. Gaining Ground says, but you hate people so much that you are willing to align with a guy who spent months not
Oh,
only
look, AK's comment. Yes. Peanut told Tragic in DMs that if Nietzsche and I talked about Gigi, he would stream about us. Well, Peanut gave you fair warning, and it's Peanut's right to do so, isn't it? It's Peanut's right to do so. Like how much you hurt her. LMFAO, go, okay, Peanut, go ahead. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You know, Peanut did give them a fair shake.
Yeah, and I think that Tragic wanted Nietzsche and AK to go on with him the whole entire time, but
Oh, yeah.
Peanut was like, no.
You know,
They wanted to go on to be able to control Tragic and what he said and the narrative that whatever narrative it is they're trying to spin.
Precisely. Yeah, exactly. No, you know, and besides, you know, if Peanut wants to do a stream about anybody, it's her right to do so.
Yeah, it's her channel.
Yeah, exactly.
You need to take
He's
a
a
break.
commentary reaction channel.
You see what he's doing, right?
Send her Neat.
If there's truth to this or not, he's guilty, and he wants Tragic to be mad at somebody else so bad. He needs him to be mad at somebody else. Tragic could be mad at me and you at the same time if he so chooses so.
What is Klonka on him about?
I don't know.
Says Daggy check about what she got nuked and her pants fell down. Her panties fell down. I don't know.
That would get on my nerves so bad. If I was streaming and somebody was behind, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'd be like, shut the fuck up, bitch. I'm an asshole. I don't know. I just like I'm streaming, with you right now in Junior's home. I looked at him. I was like, come on, there, just get out. Just go away. Get out.
I was talking about how I was going after Hussy on my community tab. And DCmediagirl, it was scaring him because he knew I was going to do the same to him when I found out what he was doing to Tragic. What? What was Hussy doing to Tragic exactly?
Gigi was talking about how I was going on after Hussy on my community. Oh my God, this AK is.
Where the fuck did she invent this crap? No wonder the farm's ridiculous.
What?
That from Peanut that she was.
No wonder the
Makes
farm
no sense to me.
Wow. Wow. See how protected he is? He gets to sexually harass these straight men. He gets to go out here and harass women with impunity. Hell, he tried to set Monty up.
Did he?
By using his grief against him.
No, he was just pointing out. All he pointed out was his own hypocrisy. That was it. Pointed out his own hypocrisy. That how, on one hand, Monty can go after Chantal because she didn't grieve her grandmother properly, but he, on the other hand, can stream on the same day his mother passed away. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
Just trying to square that peg.
So he says, when you hate people so much, you're willing to. Yeah. Anyway, the comment about the kids. Gigi, you literally did that. You placated MFW. You placated French Fry Girl. You literally did this. This is see what I told you guys at the beginning of the show.
To my knowledge, Gigi has never had contact with MFW. To my knowledge, he's never.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I don't think so. Yeah, I think a French Fry Girl did apologize to him for her transgressions towards him.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's about the extent of it.
Yeah, and the same thing with me and her, and that's
Right.
been it.
Exactly. I think that's about the extent of it.
You know, and people felt a certain way about that, and I understand that. And you know,
No, it's okay. I mean, she's never apologized to me, but I wouldn't accept her apology anyway. But that's me.
yeah, that's you, yeah.
Her on me. So. But I can give her credit where it's due, even though I'll do it begrudgingly, and it might ruin half my day. It might ruin half my day to do it, but I'll do it. But,
Yeah.
yeah.
And it's just like, I told you, I think before I even talked to her, I was like, look, this is how I'm feeling. Don't think I have forgot
No,
what
I know.
she said about you and how she made you feel. However, I feel like I need to, because I just sometimes you get tired of fighting with people. It's like,
Oh, I know. I get it.
and then she had that going on with her dog and stuff, and I felt so bad for her.
Yeah,
but then
I did
some
feel
of the stuff
bad.
she's been doing lately, I'm like, holy shit. What the
I did feel bad
hell?
about the dog. I did feel bad about the dog.
Yeah.
I did send a donation to the SPCA, but not through her stream. I did not want to do it through her stream. I sent it directly. I know the Montreal SPCA quite well. The director has been on my ex-partner's radio show when he used to work for terrestrial radio, when he was producing a talk show. And
Yeah, well, that was nice.
I mean, I'll donate, I donated to the SPCA because it's a good cause. They do good work. SPCA especially, they do good work. They do really look after those animals well.
Yeah.
And I do love animals, but I was not going to do it through a stream because number one, we know YouTube swallows up the half the super chats. So
Everything you were going to hear and what we've been saying this entire time is pure projection. Pure projection.
Uh-huh.
I am not tracking Gigi in every stream and calling him a pedo, little boost. Please get your facts straight.
Oh, come on. You do call you were calling him a pedo every chance you got. In fact, you call everyone you don't like a pedo. I remember you called me a pedo. You called me a pedo with AIDS.
Yeah, I think you even called me a pedo too. I'm like,
I'm special. I have AIDS. Apparently. I have AIDS. I'm special. I'm special.
On the internet, please. Okay. Let's take a look at this one.
Okay.
He says, would you rather me go make a bunch of community tab posts to tag everybody you hate and tell them they were right about you? Go join forces with people who you hate just because you have a common enemy?
Oh,
that would suck.
They already admitted it was about enemy is my enemy. Maybe not from Tragic himself, but this guy, John. Yeah.
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 What does it say at the bottom? This is literally what we've been doing over the last 6 months.
Why are you giggling like a schoolgirl, Klonka? Just cleaned your panties again.
That's exactly why we are here today. You befriended every single person who has made my life a tragic life and Nietzsche's life miserable, and we didn't ask you to stop one time. This was us taking care of the people.
Oh, poor little girls.
Abusing us ourselves without needing you.
Let's take a moment of silence to feel sorry for them. Moment's over.
And if you want to
yes, my moments are
tag
short.
all your new friends and tell them they were right about us, I'm sure you already have, and we still don't care. Wow, Clifford. So, remember when you used to always parrot me when I'd say rules for thee?
Yep.
It's literally you. This is
no. We're questioning it about Tragic right now. Rules for thee, but not for me type of thing. Because Tragic has been exercising a lot of double standards here. And like I said, double standards are my pet, it's right up there on my pet peeves list.
It's literally what you do. So, hang on a second here. Oof.
And there we go.
So,
spit out your chewing tobacco, dude. You're gross.
There's really not much more to say except told you.
Stick your head in a jar of peanut butter.
Not told you so. But we told everybody. And we were dogpiled, harassed relentlessly. Alex tried to cosplay her career. Tried to fucking...
yes, I'm sorry. I'm trying to mute so you don't hear that.
Don't apologize. It's okay.
I'm sure there's more to come out.
Oh, I'm sure. We're waiting with bated breath.
But we told you.
Uh-huh.
We told you. it's the internet. There's a new person to hate every day.
Yeah, that's true.
This guy
I'll agree
gets-
with that.
It's the most protection I've ever seen. Like he's got like a secret service on the internet.
Really?
It's stupid. And Peanut
Look
is
DC in the background.
she's complicit in anything he does. So if you don't know who Peanut is, remember when I invited her to have a conversation? She accepted and then didn't show up. Instead, went on another channel.
Yes, it was on my channel.
Mm-hmm.
You can say my name, Negs. You can say my name. You say my name a lot behind my back.
Oh, you're probably better off if you don't. You don't want that.
True.
Benevolent and moral she
Yeah.
was. Yeah. So
True. Especially Peanut and I are good now. So
give me just a second.
what are you looking at?
All right. He's a protected hero. Gigi, I'm not going to beat a dead horse. This is what it is. It's going to be on the internet for people to watch and make their own minds up what they want. But I always say this: that if you're warned about somebody, and then we warn you about somebody,
struggle strands. Yeah, it ended roughly. That's it. It ended roughly. I don't know why, but it did.
Yeah.
So we're going to take off the share screen. And there we go. And bye-bye. It is over, but not for Gigi. But this particular, it ended so abruptly. I have no idea what happened. Maybe the power went out in Indiana. I don't know.
Yeah. Could have been. Could have been.
Is the woman up there in chat okay? What woman are you talking about? DC Klanka? Hang on. His head is too pretty for that. You look at it. Or his false teeth. His false teeth. I don't have any teeth in my mouth right now. Brad is hot.
We're the fix-it fuckers.
We're the fixin' fuckers. We are the fixin' fuckers. Screw the Manson girls. We're the fixin' fuckers in town.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a new, Traj HS not.
Is AJ drunk?
Are you drug typing us, AJ? Are you drug typing us? Oh, LOL. You ate sad? How tasty was sad, AJ? We want to know because we never tasted sad.
Yeah, I've never had sad.
We felt sad, but we've never tasted it.
AJ, are you okay?
You okay, girl? Lay off whatever you're on, man. Lay it off. It ain't. Get the meds changed, girl. Because it's hilarious vindication. If DC and Negs just went and did lighthearted content, they probably do well, but they insist on this nonsense. Yeah, but here's the thing, Sam. Here's the thing. If they were to do that, it wouldn't work. It would bomb spectacularly like a lead balloon, and I'll tell you why. The two of them have zero. Usually for a comedy pair, there's a certain chemistry between the two. It doesn't have to be romantic, okay, chemistry, but there's a certain je ne sais quoi. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Take a pair of Laurel and Hardy. They weren't a romantic couple, or maybe they were, and it was taboo back in the. I don't know. The point is, they had a certain je ne sais quoi that worked well together. They were able to work well together. Same thing. George and Gracie Allen. Lucille Ball and Desi Arnaz.
Yeah.
Even though the two hated each other most of their marriage.
Yeah, but I mean, it's good when you can bounce off each other's. You know what I'm saying? You bounce back and forth between each other. You know.
And those two have zero chemistry.
Mm-mm.
There is absolutely zero chemistry. So that already to make a comedy pair, it wouldn't work.
Yeah.
Nick's would be funny, okay? And I'm going to say that, again.
Yeah, absolutely, he can.
But DC is about as funny as a colonoscopy administered by a plumber. Okay. So, again, this wouldn't work. You know what I mean?
God damn it.
But, Sam, you do have a nice idea. Traj got taken to court along with Negs. Well, maybe they should look at their own behavior, AJ.
Yeah, why did they get taken to court, AJ?
look at their own.
What happened before that?
Exactly. Thank you. And then we already demonstrated. I think you and I both adequately, or more than adequately, demonstrated why they should look at their own behavior. Like Bridget, we wouldn't be here with the mess with Bridget in court today if those DMs just stayed private and let them die a well-deserved death.
Mm-hmm.
Nags always sounds like he needs to blow his nose. Well, no, the blow is going up his nose. If you catch my drift,
Mm-hmm.
if you catch my drift, it's going up his nose.
He don't need to blow his nose. He might lose the last 3 remaining brain cells he does.
He might get an aneurysm. I don't know.
Because I know he's lost plenty of brain cells with DC hanging out there with him. Could you imagine hanging out with her? How boring.
Oh God, no! I'd
Have to sit and listen to her talk about all the shit she's done allegedly and all this shit. Because she'll get to talking about stuff on her, and I have no idea what the hell she's even talking about. You know, it's like, huh? What the hell are you even talking about? So, you know, and he's on that level too. With, you know, me and him are like the same age, so I know he has to be sitting there going, "What the hell is this bitch even talking about?"
I'm sure he has those moments all the time.
Yeah, I would be bored to tears. I would be like, "Oh God."
I'll bet you anything he dreads, you know, when she comes through the door in Indiana, she dreads, like, he just wants his money in for her to go, basically.
Yeah.
Like, as soon as she arrives, how much do you want to bet, like, once he receives his money, or yes, or whatever, you know, how much do you want to bet he's counting down the minutes till she leaves?
Oh God, probably. I could imagine. It kind of makes me feel bad for him. I mean, still he can go fuck himself, but I'm like, ugh. Oh, yeah, bless your heart. Lord, honey. Holy shit.
Great. So Sam Dellinger says, how moronic must one be to read any of that and believe Gigi is an issue? The obsession with him is off the charts. Yup.
Mm-hmm.
We're agreeing with that, yeah. Okay. Oh, AJ Lair has a message for you. There we go. Oh, yeah, we already talked about that. Sorry. Yeah, we talked about that. He doesn't remember you, okay? She does not remember you. Michelle, hello. They're going to end up back in
not
court
too long
too.
ago. You said you like me. Okay, AJ, if I said I liked you, then I like you. I don't.
Get over it, AJ.
If you're welcome on my channel anytime, honey. I don't care. I'm not negs. I don't try to dictate where people can and can't go and what they do. If you're just trolling, I don't give a shit. It's whatever. I'm here to laugh. It's, you know.
Yeah. Okay. Who are you referring to, Sam Dellinger? Are you referring to AJ or are you referring to Blanca? Let me know. Yeah, a woman above, or maybe he's referring to one.
She's probably talking about AJ.
Okay, got it, AJ. Well, struggle strands of a feather. No lie there. Y'all are wrong about me.
AJ's like, but you said you liked me, Belinda. Okay.
Okay, she doesn't remember.
Calm down. If I said I liked you, then okay.
Must be that memorable, you know.
Weirdo. Whatever. I'm getting ready to change my mind about that opinion.
Belinda, we're wrong about Negs in DC.
Oh yeah, okay, of course. Yeah, of course, yeah. Mm-hmm. Tell us where we're wrong at, AJ.
Yeah, we want to know.
I'm dying to know.
Me too. Am I drunk? You found me out.
I'm dying to know how you can sit there and listen to him say things about my child that passed away and support that bullshit.
I know.
Tell me how you can support that.
Yeah, I don't get it either, to be honest.
Wait.
I don't get it either because I thought that was indescribably cruel. Yeah, am I drunk? Yeah, AJ, you found me out. I'm drunk as a skunk. I'm drunk as a skunk in the bunk on the hunk.
I wish I was drunk. I'd have to be drunk to even. I must have been drunk when I said I like this motherfucker, cause
maybe you were. That's why
I probably was. Holy shit.
That's why you don't remember.
I must have been drunk,
what
stoned, meth, whatever, cause holy shit.
What did we accuse you of here? Did we accuse you of bad taste? Okay, we're not worthy. We're sorry. We accused you of bad taste. Okay. Who left the door to the sanitarium open? We did. Guilty as charged. We did.
Negs in DC. That must be some of their trash.
She doesn't seem that likable. Well, no, perpetual poutine. Now, how can you say that? How can you say that now? Oh, she's lovable. Perpetual poutine.
Horrible.
How dare
She's
you?
special, Our Lady of Perpetual Poutine. She's special.
Yes,
honey.
she's special.
That's
How dare
it.
you? So everyone but the last few degenerates standing are wrong about them. Okay. Absolutely, we're all wrong, Poutine. Don't you know that by now? We're all wrong. Do you have a Mickey you hit on me? Yes, Kitty, I'm sorry. I didn't invite you for a drink. I didn't offer you my flask. I'm so sorry, Kitty. You forgive me. It's just I'm such an alcoholic, you know. I'm such an
So what
alcoholic.
if you were? So what if we were or are drunk? We're adults.
At least we're on stream. We're not driving in a car drunk out to kill people.
Yeah.
That would be wrong.
At least I didn't have to get some old woman to buy my alcohol for me that I don't even like screwing. Whatever.
There you go. Why would you accuse someone of being drunk? She isn't slurring words or doing anything to indicate that. No, because these people like to make fun of my speech impediment. That's why.
Mm-hmm.
Ableist bunch of fuckers. I was followed by a speech therapist until I was 6. And the thing is, now that I have no teeth, I had to learn how to talk again. So,
Yeah.
You had to go through the same thing, I'm sure, you know, when you first
Mhm.
lost. Yeah. Just because she has her own opinion about the hunch and gargoyle. The hunch and gargoyle. Sounds like the name of a pub.
Hunch and gargoyle.
Pub.
So does Beady-Eyed Venus Flytrap. That'd be a good band name.
For Venus Flytrap. Yes, and formaldehyde.
Beady-Eyed Venus Flytrap. That's a band name right there.
If you ever watched WKRP in Cincinnati, there was a DJ on that show called Venus Flytrap, played by Tim Reed. He was the nighttime DJ, and he was Venus Flytrap. He was. It was about the worst rated radio station in Cincinnati.
Oh, really?
It was a show popular in the 70s, yeah. WKRP in Cincinnati. I'm sure you can find it on YouTube.
Yeah.
They didn't do repeats because a lot of the television networks, because they played a lot of copyrighted music because they were, you know, portraying a radio station, and
Yeah.
so they had to pay the rights again to the music. That's why there's hardly ever any channel that puts it on repeat. Sad though, it was an excellent show. Okay, so there it is. She isn't slurring her words, anything to indicate that. Just because she has her own opinion on the hunch and the gargoyle. That's a perfect name of a British pub, you know.
Mm-hmm.
What's a Mickey? That's kind of like a fifth or something. A fifth. Mickey's a fifth. It's like a flask. It's like a flask. Yes, I do, Fedora. Negs is on Kratom, Delta 8, and huffing vapes like a teenager. Come on now. He should be on proper medication for his mentals. Yes, we know that, Danny. We know that. I don't think he did. I don't think he got the memo, though. I don't think. We know that.
Huffing vapes like a teenager.
Oh, God. I didn't make the accusation of you being drunk because of your speech. I said it because you couldn't remember what you had just said to me. Listen back. Girl, I can't remember what I ate for dinner if I ate my fucking dinner. How would I be supposed to remember a drunk like you? Okay? I can't even remember if I had dinner. No, I didn't have dinner. That's why I'm hungry. I haven't eaten since lunch. That's why I can't.
Oh, shit.
Oh my God, yes. AJ, you know, AJ, never change. Never change, dear. Never ever change, dear. You continue being Klonka and Negs' good little errand girl. You continue being good little errand girl. Never change. Fedora after her. I will. I'll have a snack, I promise. Honor, I will. Yeah, well, you're the one who's drunk typing, dear. I just have a shitty short-term recall.
Yeah, she's talking about you, but she ate sad. Remember?
She ate sad. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
I think I would
So-
remember if I ate sad though. What does that taste like? You still didn't
Yeah.
tell us what that tastes like.
Maybe Fedora can eat some sad for dinner.
Yeah,
you know.
I'm looking for ideas for dinner. I'm looking for dinner ideas. I'm thinking maybe I could eat some sad, you know.
Get that sad recipe from AJ there.
It has to be vegan because I am because I am vegan. There we go. You need a drink, Kitty? Yeah, so do I. So do I. I can show you my personal DMs. They short. Why do I want to see your personal DMs, AJ? Why would I care enough to see them? Do you care enough to see them? No. AJ looking their pop packets. You be nice, Poutine. God, she makes me laugh. I love you, Poutine. I love you, Poutine.
Mm-hmm.
You make me laugh because you make me laugh. I love eating tuna. Bon appetit. Bon appetit. Kim Reynolds belongs to Shane. I have no idea who that is. Let's just all get drunk then already and be on the same level.
I
Not a
agree.
terrible idea. Except the problem is, if I get drunk, you see, in the morning I have an echocardiogram. Not an echocardiogram. An echocardiograph. The ultrasound on the heart. I've got the long one, the one that's a half hour, not the one that's 5 minutes. So I can't be drunk for that.
That wouldn't be a good idea.
I kind of have to be sober for that one at the hospital, you know, all that. Yeah, they called me because after I had COVID, my cardiologist was concerned if COVID did permanent damage to my further damage to my heart. So that's why I'm getting the long test. I'm getting the long test. Trust me, it's not fun. It doesn't hurt, but you just want it to be over fast. And you just want it done. You're vegan too. Well, okay, we have that. You're right on, Kitty. Right on, Kitty. Yeah. You don't know autocorrect. Am I talking to children? No. AK and Nietzsche and Tragic are not here. They're not here. No. Only adults here. We's old. We's old. Yes. Because you said Negs and DC said Scotty. Well, they do. Come on now, AJ. Come clean now. I came from Cruiser. He doesn't like me because I told him he didn't make me. I told him, "Are you Molasses Murphy by chance? Are you Molasses Murphy?" What's this? I'll tell you who Molasses Murphy. This is a girl who had an endless crush on McHenry Cruiser. God knows why, but she did. And the two of them did an OnlyFans, but get this, they didn't charge money for this. They did a multi-series video of them, you know, doing it in weird positions. Don't make me spell it out. Please don't make me spell it out. I had to see those clips, okay? I'm still broke.
I got you, yeah.
Don't make me spell it out. So, anyways, get this, they didn't charge money for this at all. It was like free. Anybody who had access to OnlyFans could watch this shit. Mind you, you know, my dad always said, you get what you pay for.
Yeah, no, true.
Are you I want to know if that's Molasses Murphy. Gross. Yeah, it is gross. I'll agree with you there, AJ. It was gross. They don't see me. Want to see me right now? No, I don't want to see you right now. Do you want to see her? No, we don't want to see you.
What?
I don't want to see you right now. No, I don't.
They don't want to see right now. What the hell?
No, I do like Molasses, but I am not. Okay, just asking. I thought you were. Who are you asking? Molasses.
Don't do drugs, people. Don't do drugs.
This is true. Yes, this is what happened. This is your brain on drugs. Yeah. Don't be like AJ here. Okay. Kim Molasses pegged Cruiser and he farted on. Yeah, they farted on each other. Yeah, I forgot to mention that in this sexcapade movie. Their little flick there, their little smut film there on OnlyFans. Yeah, they farted on each other's faces.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, they had a fart fetish. Go figure. TMI, Kim, it's true. No,
Good Lord.
it's true. If you're asking me, then absolutely not. I've been with my hubby since 2003. Well, congratulations. I'll give you that. Congratulations. Congratulations, because most marriages today don't last that long. So that in and of itself is an accomplishment. So we're going to give you credit where it's due. Yeah. My eyes, my poor eyes. I know, kid. I know. I'm not against pegging, but I am against the farting. You can't keep up with your own convo. No, I guess I can't. You're hard to keep up with, AJ, because it's like you're typing in a different language. And plus, I'm also dyslexic, so there's that. I said, do you want to see me DM see that they don't? No, I don't want to see your fucking DMs, dear. No. This is the problem. When DMs go public. Ugh. When DMs go public. No.
I mean, you could share all the DMs you want, AJ. Obviously, nobody would be able to read them any fucking way, so what's it goddamn matter?
Exactly. How dare you make me remember?
You ain't sad. Blur, 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 blur.
Well, we didn't want to remember it alone, Poutine. We did not want to remember it alone. That's why we dragged you along for the ride. Come on, girl. Oh, I bet you were. Okay, whatever floats your boat. They did all that, and they didn't charge for it. It released that horrible. Yes. Yes. Yeah, well, you're welcome. You're welcome. You wish. You accuse me of negs and these. Well, they do send you out, or at least we're convinced of that. We're convinced of that. Okay, there. Who here likes to be pegged? Okay, we're done with this discussion here. Tim Ronalds, behave, or we're gonna have to time you out. We don't. Okay, I don't want to hear any more of that. We're gonna have to time you out if you don't clean up your language. Yeah. Good God. This is not a dating site.
AJ likes to be pegged on the daily.
I bet. Ooh, I bet. But congratulations. I'm happy for you. I'm glad that there's a man who was able to live with her for 20 years. That is an accomplishment. That is an accomplishment, boys and girls. God. Oh, dear Lord, dear Lord, dear Lord. So there we go. So I'm going to put up with the wrath tomorrow of AK and Nietzsche and Tragic. Yeah. I'm going to put up with their wrath today and tomorrow. Well, tonight I'm probably not going to look at it because I'm just going to eat, and then I'm going to, because I have to eat something with my medication, my night medication. I have to eat something with that. And then I'm going to catch a few hours of shut-eye before my long test in cardiology tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're checking to
Are
see.
you having to do like a stress test? Is that what it is?
No, I'm not going on the treadmill. What it is, it's an ultrasound on the heart, and I'm going to be lying down or like sitting up, lying down and sitting up. It lasts over a half hour, so it's more detailed. Here's the thing: I can't do an MRI on me because I'm horribly claustrophobic. Okay, and very bad things happen if you're going to enclose me in a cylinder.
Oh yeah.
Very bad things are going to happen. Trust me on this one, because I will break my way out of it. So I will find a way to break my way out of it. And, and then I start hyperventilating. It's really not a good scene. So they can't do an MRI on me. So this is the next best thing. And basically what it is, my cardiologist is concerned that COVID might have done further damage to my heart.
I hope not.
I hope not either. You know, to be honest, I only had one very bad night where emergency was called, like 911 was called, because I couldn't breathe, and my oxygen sats were at 88, which is not good. That's not good at all.
No, it's not.
No, I needed oxygen.
Yeah.
But it turned out I bounced back. I rebounded quickly. They gave me oxygen. And they left it on me for a half hour. My blood pressure was normal. You know, my blood pressure was good. And after a half an hour, I felt much better. And my sats went back up to 96. So that was good. 96.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
And then they said, do you still think you need to go to the hospital? They said, we think you're going to be fine, but, and you can always call us back if you need to. But do you think, because our emergency rooms are overcrowded.
Mm-hmm.
The reason they're overcrowded, because here in this province, believe it or not, they closed all the walk-in clinics.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So anybody with a minor injury is stepping into the ER and overcrowding. Yeah. Because it's closed all the walk-in clinics. I don't know why. I don't know who decided that was a good idea.
Yeah.
They did, and that's why. So, and it's like, and the last place I want to be is in a hospital when I'm, oddly enough, the last place, I would rather be in my own bed, with my own stuff and food more to the point. I don't want
our hospitals are overcrowded too. The last time, Junior, he's got COPD, and the last time he went, there was like a 13-hour wait just to even be seen.
Oh no. Shit, I'm sorry. I hope he's better.
Yeah,
I mean,
he's doing good.
He's chronic, but I hope he's managing it okay.
Yeah, he's doing good.
Good, But here it's like, it's pretty bad. So it's like, so once my oxygen, they stuck around for a few minutes to see how I would do off the oxygen, but it hovered around 96 or 97. And I figured that's enough. It's okay enough for me to stay home, not to drag me in. And, the other thing was, I remember my nurse, my cardiology nurse, and my GP, my general practitioner, my regular doctor, they couldn't agree because my regular doctor wanted to put me on Paxlovid. That drug by Pfizer, that antiviral?
Yeah.
Yeah, they wanted to put me on that. But my cardiac nurse said no, because that would mean I would have had to have stopped all my heart medication.
Oh, dang.
And my nurse didn't want that because if I had to stop my heart medication just to accommodate an antiviral, antiviral lists a lot of nasty side effects, and affecting the heart is one of them also. So it's another whammy.
Yeah.
It's like, so I went along with my nurse's advice, and no, I did not get on Paxlovid. I managed to ride it out.
Yeah, well, that's good. It seems like you're damned if you do and damned if you don't with medication sometimes,
Well, yeah, so I ended up riding it out without the antivirals because I wasn't going to give up my heart medication. And even the emergency personnel that were here, the ambulance guys, they kind of agreed. They said, why would you stop medication that's keeping you alive?
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, good point. Good point. And I said, yeah, you're right. So I wrote it out, and I tested myself toward the end of the week. I was feeling a lot better after that. I recovered quickly, but I was still testing positive for a while.
Yeah.
It took 10 days, the 10th day. Like I tested positive on the 3rd of October, the first time, started first showing symptoms. I finally tested negative on the 11th of October.
Dang.
So it was positive for a while, and I had to stay indoors and all that, even when I was good, I did go to the store, but I went at a time when I know there's nobody there, and I used the self-serve checkout, to stay away from
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't have help around here, so.
Yeah, you got to do what you got to do.
I do, but I do know, like late at night, close to closing time, there are no customers. There's like 2 staff people, and I stay away from them, and I use the self-checkout.
Mm-hmm.
Use the self-checkout. I was very careful.
No, you was just out here spreading COVID all over the damn place. That's what you were doing. Uh-huh. I see you. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, when I had it, like, I was positive, and then maybe 2 days later, it was negative, so.
Yeah. I don't know if the live. Oh, thank you, Our Lady of Poutine. Thank you. I don't know if the chat itself is going to remain up. Sometimes YouTube takes it down. Sometimes they leave it up. So I can't promise you that. But the stream itself will remain up for replay, yes. And if I think about it and I have time, maybe tomorrow, not now, but tomorrow I'll put some timestamps in. Yeah. Yeah. Well, thank you, AJ. Thank you. I am okay. Like I said, we're going to see if it damaged my heart further or not. We're going to learn that soon enough. But I have to. It was on purpose. They want us to be healthy. They don't want us to be healthy. They want to put fear in us. Yeah, I can agree with that, at least in this province anyway. You know, Terry,
yeah, that's true.
Yes, Terry, I'm going to vlog this weekend on Twitch. For those who don't know, Terry, can you put my Twitch link in the chat? Yeah, I don't know when exactly on this weekend. Maybe tomorrow after my test, if I feel up to it. Maybe tomorrow afternoon. I'll take you all to Mount Royal. For those of you who are unfamiliar with my Twitch channel, Twitch, I do not discuss drama over there. For those who follow me on Instagram, the Fedora _ Mrs. Benchers account, you'll see I do not cover drama. I do walking tours of Montreal, or when I travel, I do tours of walking tours of where I travel. Twitch is live streams. I basically is an extension. These are IRL streams. These are walk with me streams. And I give you walking tours of Montreal and elsewhere. And it's fun. It's fun. And no dramas allowed, not even drama allowed in that chat. So it's Fedora _ Mrs. Adventures over on Twitch. Terry, if you can put the link in, that would be great. Yeah, there, Terry did it. There's the link if you want to take a note of it. If you want to screenshot it. Yeah. Thank you, Terry. So, oh man, you need to SS. Okay. I know. Whatever SS means. That sucks, Kitty. But I get it. All hospitals are so overcrowded lately. Lots of people getting turned away. It's tragic. Even in the United States, yeah, I hear of that. You were saying the same thing in your state, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Try a 24, 36 hours wait in the ER waiting room. Yeah. We get it here, too. Yes. So, yeah, I will be vlogging this weekend, maybe tomorrow afternoon if I'm feeling up to it after my test, after my echocardiograph. Yeah. Usually that tires me out, so I may take a nap in between. But yeah, so thank you for putting the link up. So there we go.
Well,
yeah.
I think I'm going to go ahead and head out because Oscar's ready for bed. You hear him whining?
Of course. Oh, just take a look at what Putin said. Remember the Nigerian prince? You remember that? You remember that, don't you?
Yeah, I do. We're going to bed, Oscar. Okay, calm down. But thank you for having me on, Fedora. I'm going to head out and take this beautiful puppy to bed.
Of course. Good night, Oscar. Good night, little Oscar.
Good night, everybody in the chat. Good night, Fedora. Love you. Hugs.
Hugs to you too, and thank you so much for coming on with me for this.
No problem. Anytime I've got time.
Thank you, and I guess we're going to see the shit show on Twitter now that I caused. So
yeah, probably. Whatever. We'll deal with it.
Yeah,
anyway. I'll talk to you later.
I'll talk to you later. Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye. Okay. That was great, Belinda. I'm going to get off too because I really have to eat something with this medication of mine. And then I got to go to bed because I got this test in the morning. So, yeah, have a good night. Thank you for stopping by, Michelle. Oscar is adorable. Yes, he is. I'll agree with you on that, AJ. He's an adorable puppy. Yes. I love all animals. Yes, I love all animals. Yes. So, anyways, thank you, Belinda, for coming on. I'll wait for the shit show till later. And yeah, because I need to put my mind on my test for tomorrow morning. And yeah, so there's that. So anyways, please take care of yourselves and each other. And remember, if there's somebody in your midst who is alone in the world or vulnerable or at risk, please take the time to look in on them, chat with them, because sometimes just a few hours a day lending a sympathetic ear can make all the difference in the world in that person's life. So, and on that note, without further ado, I have, like I said, for those who want to go on Twitch, I'll put up the link quickly again that Terry put up. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you. I do got this. Thank you, Michelle. Much appreciated. Yep, I will. Thank you so much, RBF. Thank you, RBF. So have a good night, everybody. And the link to my Twitch, again, if you want to screenshot it, this is my Twitch. I need 9 more followers to get monetized, to get eligible for monetization over on Twitch. I need 9 more followers. It doesn't cost you nothing. So that would be appreciated. If you want walking tours, and I give a little history lesson, short history lessons, make it interesting. I think it's fun. It's fun content. Like I said, we don't do drama over there. We're good. Thank you, AJ. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Take it easy, peoples. Thank you, Danny. Have a good night, everybody, on that note. Good night. Good night. Good night, YouTube.